Wait.
Okay, are we live?
Offline ainda.
Still offline.
Carregaste no. Ah!
Okay,
We're
we are
we're
live. I
live.
think we're live. Hi everyone! So present yourselves,
Okay,
guys.
now it's working.
Nobody presents themselves. So okay. Hi, I'm Kira. I don't know. And
I
I'll be
didn't know
drawing
actually
today
too.
for you guys, and we have EB and Hika and Mike
Hello.
here. So present yourselves, guys.
Hello, that's me. I'm Mike. You all
Hi,
know me.
I'm
I should
EB.
post.
Mike is the programmer, guys, by the way, so...
Shout out ao Quantum Rogue,
Huh?
which is a friend. Hello, hi.
Okay,
Oh, now I'm
hi.
getting
So, Hika, present yourself.
Hi. I'm Mika, I'm the background artist.
Basically, Hika paints
You have
all
to
the
say
maps
first.
you'll
I
be
paint all
seeing
the
in
maps and
game.
backgrounds in the game.
Yeah,
in
exactly.
game. Hello.
Hi.
EB, go.
maybe I'm the writer, that's all.
Okay,
Like, what am I supposed to say?
that's fine. Okay, guys, so Jess will be joining us as well, I think, and maybe if we are lucky, some other members might join. Who knows? Okay, I'll just put some really quiet, I guess, background music, so it's not that awkward during all the stream, if you don't mind. So here we go. Okay, so basically today, you guys voted on Patreon what you wished us to present. So I'm going to be coloring a character. This will be a portrait, and the character we are about to reveal is Muffy. This one right here. We already posted this teaser. You guys were able to see Along Came a Spider. Basically, Muffy is a character that Jess created, and she's part of another project of ours, a future project, by the way, so this is a spoiler. It's called Little Miss Muffet. Here are some references Jess drew of her, and as you can see, she's quite a bit different, but I'm going to stylize her a bit to fit Little Goody Two Shoes a bit better, so colors might change a little bit and some details might be somewhat different. So that's about it. Sorry, I'm talking a lot, but I already have this.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah, I know. I already have this little color sketch that I already done, but this is nothing too serious. It's just so I can place some colors and that. I know it looks a little bit finished already, but believe me, it's really messy. To talk a bit about the process of this, I would like to talk a bit first about the line art. So, as you can see, it has this brownish tint because the whole concept of Little Goody Two Shoes is to resemble a vintage anime and to go back on the history of anime. So as you can see here, we have a cell from Magic Knight's Rayearth, and I think you can notice these little details in this brownish tint as well. So basically this was the line art of the time, right? And they would paint over it and make this somehow brownish ends. And to replicate that, I'm using a style layer in Inner Glow with the same color. So you can see right here it's all black, but when I hit this, it becomes like this, you see, with this brownish tint by the ends and on the corners also. So yeah, I'm trying my best to replicate that. Okay, going for the colors, I already picked this based on Muffy's design, which is all about pink and blue pastel hues, but you see Little Goody Two Shoes has a really vivid palette, and all the characters have really bright colors, so I had to make them pop a little bit more, as you can see right here. Okay. By the way, I'm not too sure if the pictures I was showing between these two different tabs were showing on the stream, so whatever.
No, yeah, it's working fine.
Yes,
It's working fine.
Oh, it was fine?
Everything was fine.
Oh, okay. Good. So, as a reference, I have Elise and Rosenmarine by my side, so you can see them. They're quite tall compared to Muffy because Muffy is just still a kid.
That's
And-
just tiny.
Yeah, she's really tiny. Muffy is based on the tale Little Miss Muffet, so you can read that. Yet the story will be completely different, and Jess can talk a bit more about her later on when she joins us. So, yeah, feel free to drop any questions. By the way, guys, so it's just not me talking about random stuff. Okay. Oh, about this color sketch. Usually I do it really simple like this. I just paint a base, filling the whole character, so I don't go out of the limits. And I just, in a clipping layer, here in Photoshop, I grab a brush that has some kind of transparency, and here with my palette on my side, I go on and start just placing colors really and contrasts and things I think might work, and in the end I usually reach
Maybe explain how you
something.
choose your colors for the character. Do you have a...
Well, I don't think there's much to say about it, but maybe, well, I mean, the colors of the characters must match each other, right? So, as you can see, I'm just using a really different skin color from the other two in here, which isn't Muffy's either, because she could be tan, but she isn't. But usually I just have all the characters side by side, so I can pick colors that feel familiar to each other and make sense together. So usually the highlights are brighter and cooler, and the shades are usually warm and deep, because I like to give this rich sense of this rich range of colors, basically. So usually the shading is really deep and saturated, and the highlights are the opposite. Okay, so I think I'll start
But
to
the-
polish some bits.
Kira,
Huh?
before we start losing some questions to the
I
chat
have some
stream.
questions in the chat.
Yeah.
About the voice acting, it will be a little bit different. From
Oh, the
Pocket
voice
Mirror. I
acting.
think you'll like it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for the voice acting. Okay, so we have some plans already going on. We can't reveal much, but it will definitely be more immersive than Pocket Mirror, not just ooh and stuff like that. We hope to have some fully voiced sentences, and that should be that. Yeah.
In
The game
terms
will
of,
be available both in Japanese and English, as we are striving for a double release for both languages, and we have been working on that for a bit now. So who knows in which language it might be.
About
also-
the development stage, we are currently trying to work on the demo.
Oh yeah, it should be out sometime soon.
soon. Not this soon, but soon.
Yeah,
Some soon. Yeah, don't say any more than that.
I won't say any more than that. Don't worry.
They are asking you, why do you change the art style?
Why did I change my art
From
style from
Pocket
Pocket Mirror? Okay, that's a long story, but basically, I think it just happened naturally. You see, Pocket Mirror by its end was really different from its beginning. As you can, if you don't mind, I'll just start to detail the character now. So, if you have any questions regarding my process, feel free to ask them while I reply to this question. But okay, so by the end of Pocket Mirror, you could notice that the style, both in the CGs, I mean the cutscene moments with those big pictures, and also the maps and the overall art direction was changing a bit, and that's because Pocket Mirror was something that we had been working for a long time, and naturally I evolved as an artist, and I wasn't too sure back in the time what I wanted with my art, and it wasn't something I would think so much about. And I think I just started to be more interested in more romantic things, much like older anime and shoujo anime and stuff like that. And naturally, I just ended up taking interest in childhood shows that used to be a big thing for me, and I don't know, get back to what I used to love as a kid. And somehow this just all came together as my style, I think. Also, there's a lot of influences. Like, I really like Harukawa Moe. She worked on Toho, especially the fighting games, and the manga Suzunan. Also, I really like Shunde. She also has a really 90s inspired style. A lot of artists I really admire. Even
Disney.
Yeah, Disney too. So because LGTS is all about this fairy tale-ish mood and the Disney classics. So
Regarding our maps, we are really inspired by Disney and Ghibli at the same time.
yeah,
We are
we are
trying
trying
to look for a more traditional approach. Even though we are working digitally, we try to get as close as the traditional method as we can.
Yeah, we try to replicate the traditional medium the best we can. So the whole experience feels authentic.
Okay, so we got this next question. What artists or art styles or art periods are you inspired by? I guess you already partially answered that, but art periods maybe?
Art
Oh.
periods, Gothic.
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 Oh, who is
The
that
Gothic
question for
period.
though?
I guess it's
Both
general.
of you? You're the
Yeah.
artist, so both
Yeah,
of
the
you.
Ah,
artists.
okay.
No,
Well-
regarding Pocket Mirror,
Are they asking about Pocket Mirror or Little Good Little
sorry,
Shoes?
I
Sorry,
was-
I'm a
no,
bit
no, no.
confused.
Yeah, they didn't really specify, but I mean, I guess.
I mean,
Gothic
it must
is-
be about Little Good Little Shoes, right? So, well,
probably.
as you can see, I think my art style is really inspired by the 80s, 90s of Japanese animation, some hints of, I don't know, fairy tale-ish art, maybe a bit of Russian animation here and there. But Hika's on the other hand... Hika?
yes, I was thinking they were asking about art periods, and I was saying that we really inspired in Gothic art for our games. Myself, yes. My greatest influence in maps is Ghibli, and background anime made traditionally, mainly. I have
Mhm.
a big folder full of references.
Crystal Dragon is asking something that I think I can answer. And he asks, will Little Goody Two Shoes have bonus fruits just like Pocket Mirror? And if it's up to me, it will have. And they know I've been threatening them with this. I will hide everything I can in the game. I'm not sure. From a design standpoint, I'm not sure. Are you guys planning on putting anything?
We definitely are.
Yeah, from what we've
We
discussed,
wanna
yes,
add lots of
hopefully.
extras and fun things along the game. Lots of Easter eggs
Yeah.
too, so...
And Kex is asking what our fave animes. I don't think I've ever watched anime. I'm so sorry.
What?
What,
Yeah,
Mike?
I've
Who
watched-
are you?
Who are
Yeah,
you
I
really?
don't know.
Goodbye, Mike! You're being oppressed right now.
You're hanging out with the biggest weebs and you haven't watched anime ever.
What
Yeah,
is
no,
this?
it's-
Fix
This guy
yourself,
messaged me on
Mike.
Twitter once, and I was like,
Not even
I mean,
Naruto
I have
anymore,
watched-
child.
no, I've never watched Naruto.
Bet you
but I
watched
did
Cardcaptor
Just watch,
Sakura
like,
as a kid.
Dragon Ball.
No,
Dragon Ball?
nothing.
Fuck
Nothing.
Doraemon?
Not even Cardcaptor Sakura, Doraemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
No, I did watch.
Beyblade.
Okay. No, I didn't.
You did
it
watch
because I did
Pokemon at
watch-
least.
I didn't watch Pokemon either. I'm so sorry. But I
Oh
did
my
watch-
god, Mike!
Oh
I'm so
my
sorry.
god.
But I did watch Doraemon when I was a child, but in
That counts.
Spanish, which was a
So
thing
that-
here in Portugal.
Oh yeah, Doraemon used to
The
wear in
Spanish
Spanish.
dub
Yeah,
The
they
Spanish
all
It's
spoke
dub.
Espanol.
Spanish. They all spoke Spanish, and I also watched. What's that one anime about the girl who has a phone and she's a psycho, and the phone has the future of things.
Oh, Mirai Nikki.
Mirai Nikki?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my
exactly.
god, you watched
Of
that!
all things, you watched Mirai.
I got my fair dose of trauma, and then I gave
Okay.
them back.
Okay, that's understandable.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think my favorite
There are some
anime would
questions,
be...
wait.
would be
we're
Madoka
missing some
Magica,
questions,
Madoka
Lol.
Magica, Madoka Magica. You choose. I really like Madoka, and also Sakura, and
Oh, I did watch a bunch of Sakura as well as a child. It was
see,
very
I
nice.
told you, I told you.
Yeah, I did. But the dub in Portuguese was awful. I still remember.
Oh yeah, her voice was super thin and super loud.
Yes. It was really bad.
Well, they're asking if the game will cost money. The demo will be free, but the final version.
Yeah, the final game will
is-
be paid.
We want to eat, boys. We need to
Yeah, we gotta hit, you know. No, but that's something I wanted to talk a bit about because Little Goody Two Shoes comparing to Pocket Mirror is nothing. It's not the same at all. We are going for a much more professional take on the game making overall. So, indeed, we need to eat this time. We starved last time.
Also, guys, we missed a question like
Huh?
2 hours ago. Lol.
Oh, sorry.
Our
I mean, yeah, it's
next guy
gotta-
asked if we would get an if we would explain what happened to Goldia's family and there's gonna be a next installment. Hopefully, Little Goody Two Shoes will answer all of your questions, but it's the prequel, so it will kind of like sort things out. But there won't be another installment in the Pocket Mirror / LPTS series. This is like the
Yeah,
last.
there won't be
game
another
related to
installment,
Pocket Mirror
but
Direct.
in the same universe there will be Little Miss Muffet.
Yeah, kinda, but she's not really related to.
No, it's not
Pocket Mirror
related
at
to
all. Like,
Pocket Mirror or
Yeah.
Little Goody Two Shoes at all, yeah. But it's in the same universe, so you can count to maybe see some characters that you already know show up later on in some other games. Because we have
Yeah.
lots of plans of lots of games, so
We have so many projects.
we do.
They're like sitting, collecting dust because we're busy.
Sometimes we
This
even
game,
forget.
So wait, who answered the what's
they
your
are-
favorite anime? Answer? Question?
I did, I guess, and also Mike also talked a
Yeah, I
little
did.
bit about.
What's
so-
yours,
Uh,
Kika?
I hate that question. I don't really know.
Made in Abyss. You like
Um,
that? I guess.
Yes, I like that a lot. I like Madoka.
Hoseki no Kuni, I
Hoseki
think.
no Kuni.
Bless you.
More the manga than the anime. Yeah, that's a hard question.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all.
No
Crystal
Dragon
Dragon.
Ball.
I don't really like to choose.
It's a bit
Crystal
hard,
Dragon is asking
personally.
whether there will be any more characters to release besides a bunch of Deep Red Grapes. No, the game will feature a bunch of Deep Red Grapes with it.
Let's not forget, they asked the years if we, since the game will have a more commercial approach, will there be merch for this game? Yes, we are thinking of making merch.
Yeah, when the
Oh
store
yeah,
opens up.
merch will be coming sometime
Yeah, our next-
soon.
Our
This
next goal on Patreon is
Exactly.
to have a store. So we're gonna have sort of like
yeah, we need a
Okay.
bit of investment though
Charm
because
and
making some prototypes is a bit costly and sometimes making just mock-ups is not too reliable because colors change and all that, right? So
yeah.
that's why
They
we
are
have it as a goal.
If there are more composers besides Yuzuki.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay,
We have
so
Two
there
more.
are. We have
there
yeah,
are
oh
two
yeah,
more.
yeah, right. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we have two more composers. We will be announcing them later on, but today we are going to give you a small preview of what one of our new composers composed, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yeah, we are all really excited about this, and we want to show you all this. So stay tuned for that later on.
By the way, guys, we skipped a question. Lyko asked if what are our favorite characters, both from Pocket Mirror and Little Goody Two Shoes. So Kira, you go.
Ooh, okay. My favorite character from Pocket Mirror is Angel. I love her.
Wow, no one's surprised.
Also, it's also Jess's favorite character. We share the same daughter.
What about Little Goody Two Shoes?
Little Goody Two Shoes. That's an hard one because we haven't shown all the characters yet, and I think it might be one of the characters we haven't revealed. But I really like Elise, so I like the main character the best.
Again, no one's surprised. What about you, Hika?
Regarding Elgates, I think I think it's the same. I really like one character that hasn't been released yet.
Okay. It's the pirate girl, everyone.
She's really cute and she's really my type of character. I like Elise. I really like her personality. In Pocket Mirror, let me think. Arpai maybe.
Okay, everyone's favorite, I see.
I think more people
Blumengarten.
ended up liking
I
Lisa.
like Angel too.
What about you guys? What's your favorite character from Pocket Mirror, though? I'm talking to the chat, not you guys.
Blumengarten says that's a very weird way to spell Lisette.
Oh, Lisette? You thought it was Lisette, maybe? I don't know. You see, we are Portuguese.
I think he's trolling.
Okay.
I think he's trolling. I think he's saying that you are saying other things, but meaning Lisette. Or Lisette. I don't know what's canon. Okay, this is your one chance to set the canon pronunciation of every character.
Okay, it's
Go.
Lisette. Lisette, Zette. Oh, by the way, it's not Harpy, it's Harpy, okay? Not Harpy, it's Harpy.
No, Harpy-
I'm just
Harpy
kidding,
is-
just say whatever you want, guys, really. It's fine,
Just
whatever.
like harpies are like those women with like eagle claws and wings and whatever.
Oh, yeah, it's like
That's
a-
harpy. It's like
That kind of furry.
Ah.
Just kidding.
Also, Shadow Being 88 asked if there will be new details about the Strange Boy. The answer is
Yes.
kinda. Not
Maybe.
about him.
Not about him.
personally.
Okay.
Not about him personally, like his origin story. There won't be
Oh, yeah.
anything like that. But about his relationship with Elise and Pocket Mirror and whatever the hell came afterwards, and all that stuff. But regarding him specifically, there won't be much. So, that's that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Also, Kex asked if we are going to add dev commentary like we had on Pocket Mirror. Like
Oh,
the
yeah,
second
we plan
playthrough,
on
you-
doing
you
that,
could-
yes.
Yeah, that would
On
be fun.
New Game Plus, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, we want to keep the same format as we had in Pocket Mirror format. I don't know, like presentation style, I guess, and but make it better, really.
Yeah.
I think maybe we should, and they all know me, so I hope I don't come across. But all these things that everyone is asking, there's some difference between what we want to do and what the plans are, and then how things turn out can be in the process, right? So hopefully we can have all these things, but it's kind of the sort of thing that we only really do or worry towards more at the end of the cycle, I think.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
no.
Definitely, it's more of a polishing thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like while we want to have it, it's really hard to know if we'll be able to. Hopefully, yeah. Right.
Basically, this time we say things like, "So, Mike, in here this happens," and Mike is like, "Okay, that's really hard to do," and we're like, "What?" And then sometimes we think something is really, hard to do, and oh my god, Mike, I don't know how we are going to do this, and he's like, "Oh, that's super easy." So it's been a ride.
I'm always the party pooper. I'm so
They're
sorry.
asking if they will ever get to know who are the two women in the paintings from the beginning of Pocket Mirror.
Nope.
remember.
That
I
was
think I'm
that
being-
was an original story.
Yeah, that
for
was
the
a little
people
story
who
from
were
Pocket
planned
Mirror.
on
They,
Expand.
yeah,
Yeah, what were their names? Annalise?
Annalise and
Whatever
you
the
got-
hell her name was. I can't remember.
Oh no!
Whoa, such devs!
Oh no!
Oh no, I can't remember the name of my.
Valentina. Valentina?
Valentina? No, no way.
No, Valentina was the one from the Rain
The
Master.
die.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I think so. Okay.
I can't remember. But anyways, Fire Night Sky asked for
Vienna. It was
Pharmacy.
Vienna. Vienna, and
Vienna,
it
'cause
was
of the
Vienna. See, I remember.
badly written poem I did
Yeah.
5 years ago. But anyway, Fire Night Sky asked if we will see any aftermath following the end of Pocket Mirror in the new game. I don't really know what you mean, but the ending in Pocket Mirror, the ending called Little Goody Two Shoes, is related to Little Goody Two Shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
But what you will all get from Little Goody Two Shoes as a whole is why Pocket Mirror happened in the first place, not really, and how it happened, like why things went down that way, but not the aftermath of Pocket Mirror. That's for you guys to like interpret and
They're asking us how do we pronounce Goldia. I think I just
Goldia, it's like
it's Goldia.
yeah, Goldia, like gold and diamond.
Gold-
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
but not like Goldia, like D.
No,
with-
Goldaya.
No, it's not Goldaya. It's like
stop.
I'll write it
It's
right
Goldia.
here. It's like this, I think. Goldie.
Goldia.
Like this. You see? I guess.
Yeah, because we're Portuguese, so the final A like is like lower,
Ah.
like
Yeah, I know. We
So
know
like
this is
Goldie,
set in
Yeah, Goldaya. That's what I'm reading there.
Goldia D.
Also, someone asked for us to say harpai again. We've always said harpai, like I in the end.
It's like this.
An actual I. But harpai is like, it's pretty elegant. So
Yeah, it's okay.
harpai it's okay.
Like Harpai's name was inspired in the word harp because we are that well, and I because she sounded nice. Okay, the names are made up. We know it's set in Germany, and we could go with German names, but in our characters, we just want to evoke certain feelings like of elegance, cuteness, and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
we aren't really interested in making realistic or possible names, but rather something that fits the character in our mind. It's
In
the same with
characters, at least.
yeah.
He did.
When it comes to Little Goody Two Shoes, like the main 4 or 5 characters are kind of like the weeds, the village's weeds.
You're right.
Everyone else is normal.
Yeah, everyone else has normal names. But like, for example, Elise has a pretty normal name. Yet you have Lebkuchen. It's pronounced Lebkuchen, but we
She's
usually
called
just say Leb
Kuchen.
because it's easier, you see. Because Lebkuchen like this. No, like this. You know,
Didn't you
with a
find
K.
out that Elise,
What?
didn't you find out that Elise and Lebkuchen were a thing after the fact?
Oh yeah, there was this type of Lebkuchen that was Elisen Lebkuchen, and
Yeah,
it was a certain type of
I thought it was
cookie.
purpose.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
like
it was,
it's a ship name. Just kidding, but exactly like Lebkuchen is named after cookies because she makes cookies in fact, and we thought it was pretty sweet for a nun to bake sweet goodies and to be called like that.
Cookies.
So Rosenmarin, we say Rosenmarin, but it would be something about Rosenmarin because Rosen, how it's spelled is Dutch, and she is from Dutch origins, and Marin is something we attached in front because in German something like this would be rosemary, and rosemary is a witch herb, as you all know. So we tried to play a bit with this, and we ended up in Rosenmarin. So it would evoke a little bit the witch herb theme to fit her witch self.
Yeah. Also, Crystal Dragon asked what our favorite RPG horror games are.
Ooh, okay. I think I'll stick with it
Play.
forever.
You feel?
I think so. I really like Yomawari too. I got to play it not too long ago. But I think Eve is still in my heart. Also The Witch's House.
Yeah, The Witch's House is great. I haven't really
Yeah.
played anything.
Like
Like
we.
you.
They also
But it's
asking,
not
I think
horror.
This is more for you, EB. what was Arpai's relations to a swan because of all the references.
That was actually an
Just-
original idea from Jess. She drew the Harpai's theater. Like she just came up with the swans, and we were like, swans are great. You're in.
No, really. You see,
There's
Jess usually associates some concepts with the characters, and they have a meaning in her artwork. Yet we don't fully know all the times. But it's nice
Yeah.
to see some allegoric motives here and there, just so everything becomes more intriguing and magical and whimsical. You see, so this time though, all the motives surrounding the characters and all that are much more straightforward, and hopefully you'll be able to understand their connections better. Yet,
Oh no, Little Bit of Shoes isn't as
Yeah.
metaphorical. It's by far very straightforward.
yeah, and
Easy
you
to
know,
understand.
yeah, and Pocket Mirror was a bit naive in a lot of ways because it was our first game, and we are honestly young, to be honest. Like, I wasn't even in uni yet, and EB was like what in her first year, so it was really an experience.
Sorry guys, we have been skipping some questions. Missing them. Oh. Some annoying person. You're not annoying. That's the worst username ever. How would the Strange Boys deals affect the economy of countries? That's a good question, actually.
Hmm.
Because, like,
Probably
but
really
just think
badly.
about it. if he made a deal with like a princess or a prince or a queen or a king, like that would screw up the economy of a kingdom.
True. That's
That's
actually
not a
right.
bad
You see,
idea.
because you all know from Pocket Mirror that Elise turned up rich in the end. I know this sounds like a spoiler, but it isn't, because the whole story
Spoiler
of it isn't a spoiler because it's already said in
Spoiler
Pocket.
alert.
But I mean, the whole story of Little Goody Two Shoes is exactly that. It's to follow. It's to see how Elise ended up contracting and what she had to do to make this contract, and what was her state of mind, and what surrounded all that, basically. So Little Goody Two Shoes is a game to stand on its own, basically. If you haven't played Pocket Mirrors, someone could really well play Little Goody Two Shoes and still be interested, because it will stand on its own. Yet it has a direct relation with Pocket Mirror, right? But they are both separate games, so you can start by wherever you
It's
want.
one
Really.
of those games. If you haven't played Pocket Mirror, you will enjoy it. But if you played Pocket Mirror, you will see the connections.
Yeah, the little references and all that.
Can I just butt in something? Genetic just wrote something that I really like. Little Goody Two Shoes abbreviated as LG2S, and I think we should adopt that because that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's cute, actually.
Oh,
Yeah, two
That's
shoes. Yeah, it works really well.
Like that.
Yeah. Also, someone asked if we watch Let's Plays of the game on YouTube. The answer is yes.
Oh, we do.
We're surprised. Like, it's been 2 years, I think. And to this day, still every day, there's at least one Let's Play episode of the game in, like, I don't know.
Yeah, that's
30
really
languages?
sweet.
We were kind of like astonished. Like, we didn't think it would go on for that long, but there are so many. Which is nice.
We couldn't be any more glad, really. It's really nice. And honestly, sometimes I just wanna, I don't know, if I'm talking about a certain bit of the game and all that, I just go to YouTube and search Pocket Mirror, Angel Area.
Well, like, I don't have a copy of the game on my own PC. Like, I don't.
What's that, EB?
If I need to know something about the game, I just go on YouTube.
That's so bad.
I understand. After all those hours of testing the game,
Oh my God.
We
I
tested the
myself
game.
erased the game.
Like the three of us, me, Kira, and
I haven't
Mika,
opened the game
we
yet.
tested the game for like 8 hours straight.
Oh yeah.
to try to like.
And yet you all
any-
noticed it had a lot of bugs and all that, but it was really hard because you see how many branches. Okay, there aren't so many branches on Pocket Mirror, but you see that if you miss a regalia, you have to start all over and all that. And sometimes we were just so tired that we would hit the wrong question on Harpy's area, especially Harpy's, because it was kind of difficult in there. And we were like, oh no, we have to play this all again. I can't believe this. So yeah,
Well, it
we,
was hell.
it was.
How did they are asking us if how did we find each other?
Oh, but shout out to Maddie, she's on the chat, and she played that game so many times, she helped us a lot.
Oh yeah, it's just like one of our original fans. Like 2 days after we even made
The blog, right? Maddie was there all
She was the
along.
first one to be like, oh my god, you guys are making a game, I love you.
So yeah,
Shout out
expect to
to
see
Maddie.
Maddie in these credits as well, because she's always with us. We love her lots.
Also, someone asked before we forget, which game did you have more fun making? Pocket Mirror or Little Goody Two Shoes?
Okay.
To shoes.
So
That's
we are
actually
still not
tough for
over,
me.
right? But
Yeah. The Little Goody Two Shoes is very promising, at least. I have to admit. Of write and go, I would just come along, write this. If you just said it was okay, then it was okay. Little Goody Two Shoes, everything is a lot more complex. Like, it's not just a 2-hour-long dialogue with Harpy in the cursed twin room. You know what I'm talking about.
I think for
For
me
like
it's
2
Little
hours.
Goody.
So.
I think for me it's definitely Little Goody Two Shoes because Pocket Mirror I was only doing
animation work, right?
animation work,
Yeah, now you're doing both that and
animation
the
and
And artwork, in
yeah,
fact.
overall, Little Goody Two Shoes is a lot more challenging. So I think overall it's gonna be a lot more fun. I hope. Please let it be fun
Yes.
too, and not just a
they
pain.
asking us how did we find each other?
Oh, okay, so that's a long story. But actually, me, Edie, and Ika,
Been friends for quite
we have
a
been
while,
friends
quite
for a long time. Yeah, we. Okay, this music is a bit too loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put it a bit. But I really like this one. Okay, so we used to love Toho back in the day, and we originally were a group to discuss about Toho, but we ended up making games. And Mike,
Yeah.
we found him on Twitter, and he's also Portuguese, so it was kind of easy, right, Mike? Remember
Wait,
that
I
day?
think I'm scrolling up. I think I can find the original message.
Oh my god, please don't read it aloud!
Because I don't think it wasn't
Yes.
that long ago, right? We don't really speak on Twitter, so it must be somewhere.
Yeah.
Apparently, we speak a lot more than I thought. But
Oh wow.
Yes, we must not forget Thunder Horizon is a really
A big influence
Big
of ours, yeah.
influence in our games.
Oh yeah, we really
Especially
Little Goody Two
Little
Shoes,
Goody
yeah.
Shoes.
We have like a few surprises that are somewhat related to Southern Horizon. You're gonna see why when they're.
Yeah, so if you're a fan of Stand
I think-
Horizon, you'll probably enjoy what we have on our
in
sleeve.
store
I
for
think
you guys.
Yeah.
one of the musics that comes to my mind when I think of LGTS it's Healed from Thunder Horizon.
Healed, yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll.
Also, Kex asked who came up with the Astral Shift logo. It was you, Peter.
It was me.
Like the whole thing behind
The logo.
it's kind of embarrassing.
It's
I'm
kind of
gonna say it
embarrassing in
anyway,
fact,
yeah.
but okay.
He was like, oh, why not a moon with a crown on it? And like, EB, you're the moon, and I'm the crown, so it's like...
No, I was a
together.
star, EB. You got it wrong.
You're a star. You're like that tiny star? Is that what you are?
Yeah, that's me.
So it's like, it's kind of personal in a way.
But it's okay.
Yeah, that's how it came about. The design skills, though, they're all Peter's.
Thank
Also,
you.
the Demon Boy have a name.
So basically, I wanted to make a cute logo because usually game companies have this really, you know, the Republic of Gamers logo, right? It's all really dark
Oh my
and
God,
red and black
why are
and
you
all that.
bashing the Republic?
I'm bashing that because you see, our games are so sweet looking and cute, and I just wanted something that reflect that yet had a kind of futuristic look. So That's why all the geometry in the moon, but the rest should be just for the cuteness.
For the cuteness. Also, someone asked if the demon boy has a name or not. No.
It doesn't
Well,
have a
not
name.
yet.
Not that we know, because yeah, basically
We haven't really decided, and we don't really see a proper
need,
need
yeah.
for a name. So it's like he's the mystery boy with long bangs. That's it.
yeah, basically he isn't a character that you should know his backstory, because he has more of a purpose in game than being a character. It's more of it symbolizes a contract, basically. Even though he has a personality and all that, he's there to be just a trickster, and so we want to keep him in that kind of hazy field where you don't really know much about him, but sometimes you think you do. That kind of thing.
Yeah. Also, Mr. Fack said there was a dude who made a 138 part walkthrough of Pocket Mirror.
Oh my
What?
god, really?
100.
In 38, yes.
So I feel for him. I wouldn't personally. I would be just funny.
God.
No, but that's really cool, actually.
Well,
Thanks
I
a
guess.
lot.
Just poor guy.
Yeah,
I hope he's
really.
alive. Also, Shadow Being asked popular game developer like Blizzard. Well, maybe not like Blizzard. That's a bit too
Oh yeah,
fancy.
I think not.
But
We would love to be, I don't know,
I
recognized,
would
you
love
know?
to be rich. Yeah, no, I'd
Yeah.
love to be
We
rich.
want money.
One of my top priorities.
Who wouldn't
Yes, please.
really? But like, we don't know, maybe someday, maybe never.
it would be nice. Like in our humble take on it, we just want to be a studio making what we love and stuff, and just get a paycheck.
Yeah, we
every
would
month.
just,
like be able to eat, sleep, and
yeah,
live.
we would
make our
just be
project and that's
like
it.
to be able to make a living out of this. Really, it's our dream,
But if you
because
guys want to donate
It's
to
not
our
really.
Patreon,
It's not really about money.
shameless, EB.
oh shush, we need it to get the merch out.
You see, our Patreon funds are really helping us a lot lately, especially with licenses of programs, and especially on the music field, because instruments are really expensive on their own.
And-
Like
and
you can
Yeah.
expect an harpsichord, a single harpsichord, to cost about, I don't know, $250.
Yeah,
So
200.
it's a monthly
Yeah.
pay for just an instrument, and sometimes, and as you can see, well, a song is not only one instrument, right? There's flutes, a lot of oboe, I don't know, so many instruments going on Little Goody Two Shoes, because we are really going for more earthy textures and folkish inspiration. So there's a lot behind this kind of music, not just some piano with echo like Pocket Mirror. But
Oh man.
They're asking us if the the opening to LGTS has a castle. So is there going to be a royal? Is there going to be royal characters? Sadly,
Maybe.
maybe.
Winella. Bring it up for Winella.
Oh my god!
That's so. I don't think anyone's going to like pick up on that.
Okay, Winella was
I don't
our.
care about Winella.
Yeah, it was our
Don't you say
April
that. Don't you
Fools.
dare say that.
Also, someone asked if we're gonna make a manga or comic of PM, and the answer is no.
The answer
We're
is
not-
no,
not-
for many reasons, because,
We're
well,
not masochists.
yeah, and also I've been trying to make a comic project on my own, and I can already say that, well, after 45
work.
pages I'm a bit, I don't know if I want to keep this up, but, so I think the answer is no. We have more
Well, not
we have
really.
we have
Yeah.
more projects
We have-
coming up.
Yeah.
we have more projects coming up, new projects that don't relate to Pocket Mirror or Little Goody Two Shoes. In the future, not near, but
Well, we
Yeah.
have been joking about making
Pocket Mirror
a
2.
remake of Pocket Mirror. A remake of Pocket Mirror in like 10 years.
Okay, so
or
like, here's a promise. when Pocket Mirror
No.
makes 10. No, okay, let me. It's a light promise, not a serious one. But okay, so in the 10th anniversary of Pocket Mirror, if everything goes okay, maybe there will be a remake of Pocket Mirror, and things will be
Make it the
different.
I think
20th.
we must
Make
not
it the
forget.
The 20th, I
Like,
think so too. The
Yes.
20th. Astral
We should
Shift
explain
20th birthday, yeah. What?
Explain that LGTS was supposed to be a small game.
Oh
pixel game.
yeah,
Oh.
LGTS.
We only want it will be like 1 hour game. I
Yeah.
think, just
Yeah.
and we extended it to maybe
'Cause-
bigger than Pocket Mirror.
Yeah, it started
Maybe.
as an RPG Maker project like Pocket Mirror was, and we expected,
Yeah.
like Ika
Yeah.
said, to be 1 hour long, not more than that.
They
But
actually
then-
wanted the
Do you remember
Yeah.
those first sketches you showed
Yes.
me before we started working with Unity and all that?
we have some.
Also, someone asked if Little Way to Shoes will have a longer playthrough than Pocket Mirror.
I don't
The
know.
answer is yes, most likely yes, because we're
Really?
Depends.
aiming to have a lot of more replay value than Pocket Mirror.
Oh yeah,
Pocket Mirror, if you're playing the second time, you either go for like a different ending or to get all of the pumpkin charms, even the missing ones. We know there are missing ones.
they're not
Yes.
missing ones. It's just not an even number, really. I checked that a lot of times, really, and it's not an even number. I think it's 180 something. I guess 1,000.
It was messy,
Yeah.
but yeah. Replay value. That's what we're aiming for.
Oh,
Kira,
Yeah?
can you link in the chat that one? You're playing that one playlist of Italian music, right?
oh yeah. Is someone asking for that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would make some sense to, because Oh My Linear spotted it, and it's a nice playlist anyway.
Okay.
I like it, so
So
maybe you could link it.
I'm gonna link it here. This is a personal playlist, but
Because
it's okay.
Dimitri also asked, so
Okay, here you go. This is the song that's playing. I don't know if
If
no,
it's
I don't
personal,
think
we
I
have
sent
to-
the playlist. Wait.
I not working videos.
Oh no. That's okay.
No, it is a
Oh,
playlist.
sorry.
yeah, it's working. It's working.
It's working. Is it the playlist?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Okay,
a
so-
playlist.
That one called Servizio Fotografico, I think. Eleanor, please fix me. But this one I love it. It's so cute. This one.
Also,
All this playlist
uh,
is an inspiration for Little Goody Two Shoes, by the way.
Yeah.
Also, guys, Unitra asked if there will be back detailed pictures of the characters.
Back
In
detail?
the extra room, like the whole design, like
Oh,
back
yeah.
and front, all that stuff.
Oh yeah,
In
there
the
will.
bonus room and like the main menu, we're gonna have character profiles and all that stuff, so you'll have access to pretty much everything. From the designs and backstories and all that sort
And
of
trivia about the characters, really.
Yeah.
Sort of a small wiki inside the game. With just the characters and their facts.
Yeah. Also, someone asked if any of us have played Bravely Default because it was composed by Red Bull.
Yes,
Oh
I
yeah.
played it because of it. I was really sad that Bravely Default the second wasn't composed by Rev. I really like the first soundtrack.
Yeah. I didn't got to finish it, but again, I don't even finish anything,
was
guys.
hard. I didn't either, and I finished most of games, and it was kind of hard.
Yeah.
I think I chose something good. What made you decide? To Unity, we wanted to go to Unity because Unity has more options.
Yeah, especially on the
and
graphic side, we
supports
really wanted to.
graphic-wise,
Yeah.
animations, more detailed maps. I think that's, and I think it's just because I think that's all.
Sorry guys, I'm playing
I
this
don't
song
know,
again.
Mike, why is Unity better than RPG Maker?
Wait, why?
Well,
Yes.
I
Is
think
it-
I think we all can answer that because you see, well, RPG Maker is limited on its own right. It's it's set for that kind of game specifically. While in Unity you can pretty much create anything just by coding it. Okay, it's not just by coding it. You need to know. You need to know. I know, Mike. It's like if you know what you're doing, right? Like Mike does, you can do anything.
Someone asked if we're planning on making other things other than PC RPG games.
Maybe one day.
Maybe
Maybe.
one day, yeah. We have like big ideas for like
Gotcha,
beat them ups and
gotcha,
shoot them up.
Gotcha.
No,
Gacha
gotcha.
games, oh my god.
Gotcha.
We do
Yeah,
have
we
plans
have,
for
like-
different gameplays, yeah.
Yeah, and puzzle games and like more mystery oriented adventures, all that kind of stuff. But like, we don't really know what our focus will be after Little Way to Shoot. Like, we're going with Muffy's game, but at the same time, we have so many projects when we want to get our hands on. So it's like really hard to decide which one's gonna be for sure, like which ones we will be able to tackle, like technically. So, but yeah, like it'd be fun to make like pocket races.
Oh my god.
Racing mirror.
Crazy.
Pocket mirror finally.
No, but really, you see, even Little Goody Two Shoes on its own, about the genre, I don't know. Sorry, guys. About the genre of the game, it's not really.
Sounds
It's
French.
not really.
Oh,
Oh.
wee.
So it's not really an horror game like Pocket Mirror was intended to be. Even though Pocket Mirror by the end was more of a dreamy game, not really a complete horror game. So this game is more of a mystery one, and there's a lot of exploration and even management in the whole game. So it's really across genre game. It has horror elements in it, yes, of course, but it relies more on other things, and it's definitely story and plot driven. So
Yeah.
that's about it.
Also, Sizzle Bay asked if we feel more free while working on Little Bit to Shoes since we're not using RPG Maker. Yes.
Ah, we
Yes. Yes.
we have so
we
much
do.
more freedom to do
just
everything.
in the
Even
character
for the right-
portraits. For example,
Yeah.
in Pocket Mirror we were kind of limited to having one default pose and just changing the eyes, for example, because if we wanted them to be animated like in Little Goody Two Shoes they are, because their mouths move according to what's being said on the text box. They are both linked, and also the eyes, they blink and they have multiple poses, and even some details are animated like the sweat and all that. We couldn't possibly do that
Sweat.
on. Isn't it sweat?
It's the sweat, but like the sweat.
Yeah, because they are when they are nervous. Oh my god! Because you
it sounds
see,
so weird, like
The
the sweat
sweat.
is animated.
the sweat is it really is though. I'm telling you,
AAA games nowadays.
Yeah, it will be.
it will be. I'm telling you. But okay, here's the thing. We couldn't do that in RPG Maker. I think probably in RPG Maker MV you can do that. Yet you already saw that Pocket Mirror had a lot of breaking points while you were playing it, and that was because the game was literally, oh my god, there's a fly here. Ah! Sorry. Ew, it was a
Oh my
mosquito. I hate it. So like in RPG Maker the game used to crash because it was a bit too heavy for what it could handle, and
Moth.
yeah, that's it. I'm sorry guys, I lost my my train of thought.
Also, someone asked how much time do you need to draw one character
Oh, okay, so
from scratch?
from
I
scratch.
assume.
Okay, so like, you see, the sketches of the characters were done some time ago, but to make the lines of the character, it's not that much. It's like one afternoon or one single day, and it should be that. But coloring one character can take a bit. I know it's been an hour now, and I've just colored this bit of her hair. As you can see, I go over in layers and down in layers, so it's a bit messy my process, I guess. But it should take me about, I think, 2-3 days to complete a character portrait. The thing is, each portrait has its own parts. I think I can show something here. Like, let me grab something. Oh my god, though. Can you guys see this? The folder?
No,
No. Okay, good.
we're not sharing Photoshop.
Please no spoilers. Please no spoilers.
Okay, so you see these squares, right? You can see this. Can you see this?
No.
You have to open on Photoshop if you want to show something.
But I'm
Ah, the squares, yes.
Okay,
yes,
so
now
you
I
can see these squares. Basically, these are the different parts of Elise that move and that well, work
Change.
differently. You see that are animated. So we have different expressions here, and we do all this separately. And even like we have different body poses, as you can see here. So she can have her hand up or down and on her waist, and even this pose that you see. I think you guys saw this on that little preview we showed of our text box and all that.
Oh,
So yeah, these poses take a bit to craft because sometimes I need to go over and repaint some details on here, and well, each character has different has about 4 different poses counting from their main portrait, but we are planning on having multiple portraits per character. So like Elise is planned to have at least 3 different portraits, and each portrait has multiple sub poses, so it's quite a bit of work, but we think this will really enhance the overall experience, so we really want to do this for you guys and for us too, because we like this.
Well, by the way, since you're talking about that, Gex asked if to explain your design philosophy. Well, I mean,
Oh, lol.
if you're talking about the character designs or the overall design of our stuff, I don't know what you meant, but I assume it's about the characters. So
Okay, if it's about the characters, look at Muffy. Like, she has a similar design to Elise, right? Because both me and Jess and even Ika, we all love frilly stuff and all that. For example, Muffy was designed by Jess, and you can see that she shares this really frilly nature and all that. We just want to make things look fairy tale-ish and cute and evoke that femininity that you don't usually see a lot in games. And we also don't really feel the need to sexualize our characters. We want them to be pretty, basically, and you know, I think that's kind of refreshing too, in a way. Toho is definitely a big inspiration because how Zune makes his characters really frilly and cute too, and even Rosen Maiden because all the characters are really along this pattern, I think. So basically, I think that's my design philosophy. I really like to, if there's a character, they need frills, they need ribbons. It's like that. And pointy shoes. All the characters need pointy shoes.
that's terrible. I think they meant the overall design. Of
Oh,
the
the
stuff,
overall
so we
design
talk about
for Little Goody Two Shoes. Well, it's
Mm.
just to look old, really. We want it to look nostalgic and old, and that you have an experience that could both link the past and the recent. So it's a digital game, of course, but we want to make it as earthy and as fairy tale-ish as possible, yet including nostalgic elements like the whole 90s style that I'm currently drawing would also link to some people's childhood, and perhaps also our inspiration in Disney will link to everyone's childhood too, and Ghibli too, yeah.
Also, another question. Shadow being asked if the whole terrain of Little Way to Shoes will be in the forest. So I think Hika, you're the man to answer that question. What kind of maps
say
are we
that,
gonna have?
There will be a lot of forest maps, but there will also be a village I think I can say this.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
you can
say
tell
that.
them, like,
That's fine.
There'll be a
Um,
church and an inn,
There'll
like
be a
that's
church
very
and an inn, everything. Imagine a village, everything that a village
Yeah.
has, we will try to make
Everything
it.
you'd see on a German village, that would be the.
How do you,
What do you want to say?
wait, just a second. The thing that you are make bread, where you make bread,
Oh, a meal.
a sawmill,
A windmill, yeah.
Windmill.
Okay, and that's it. We aren't saying anymore. But yeah, the game is called Little Goody Two Shoes: The Secret Lie in the Woods. So there will be a lot of woods for sure, but not the entirety of the game.
No, and many maps, even though they are forest maps, we try to something different every map.
Yeah, something that catches the player's attention, something that sends
yeah, they're
them
not gonna be like mazes.
Yeah, it's not that, we don't want it to look boring.
Yeah. Also, let
Every
me
map will
ask,
be different.
how we got the idea of using German language in Pocket Mirror and Little Way to Shoes. I have
Okay.
no idea.
Okay,
It just happened.
We just
I
like
guess.
German.
Yeah.
like nobody here speaks German though. But here's the thing, you see, it's not that unusual to see another language in a setting, right? So, but
We like fairy
and
tales. in
and
German
yeah, and fairy
settings.
tales,
Yeah.
most of them are set in Germany, and we thought the closest we could get to that would be the better. So that's why we are including it.
Yeah,
Even
it's kind of
though-
like a preference in a way,
Yeah,
as
you
weird as that sounds. We just think it's cool, so
Yeah, it has some cool sounding words. We gotta admit that.
plus
so
we got to call one of our characters Cookie, literally. So
you see,
worth it. Also, Cecil Bay asked how we feel about our progress so far in Little Goody Two Shoes, and if it's going as expected, or if there have been
Setbacks?
roadblocks.
Yes,
Or-
we had
Okay.
some ups and downs, but right now we are
yeah, I
steady.
think we are working
And developing
steadily.
Yeah,
quite a lot.
steady.
And we gotta
Yeah,
be
like,
honest here, because we announced the project before it was being properly produced, and maybe that can be a bit deceiving, since planning a project takes some time too. So joining the whole team, making sure everyone is on the same wavelength,
Right.
really, and to decide tasks and goals and all that, it takes a lot. So the first year of the game making was pretty much making sure we had the tools we needed, and to make sure the whole team was on board and the whole story was crafted. All that took a lot. So
And
It
Yeah, and
naturally-
we did
and-
a lot of prototyping as well. We,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if you remember, but
there was a lot of
you could
prototyping.
actually-
Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we did start with what I was using at the time, and then we ended up switching to Unity because of what they said a while ago. The requirements for the game just kept growing, not in the bad way, but they wanted to start out with something much smaller, and then when we saw that things were going to different production level, we changed to Unity. So
And
There's a lot-
there was
there's a lot of unseen work here.
and last year was most of yours last year's in college, so you had lots and lots of work to do. So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I still do,
definitely.
unfortunately.
Yeah, Mike still does,
It's
but for
been-
example, me and DB just finished college last year, so we have been.
I'm starting.
Yeah, EK
Yeah.
is starting, but
I'm starting college, so I have more free time right now. I can work much more on the maps.
but yeah, we were still students as well, and most of the team are still students, so it's a bit difficult sometimes to develop a game and study at the same time, especially because you know how hard university can be, right? So it's a bit
Yeah,
difficult.
we do have our priorities. And
But
stuff.
right now, both me and EB are working full time on this, and hopefully, we will have much more new
Hopefully we
things
won't
to show.
starve. But yeah, it's been going well overall. Like we're aiming for the demo, and our goal really is to just focus on what's needed for the demo, and like what's going to be used in the demo is going to be used later on in the full version, like the maps.
Yes, they're
Which
asking
are
that
the-
right now. They are
Oh,
asking that
yeah.
right now.
Oh, yeah.
The demo is going to be the final, but we aren't going to show everything in the demo. We will add more.
Yeah, some areas
Do you
are
remember-
off limits.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
areas are off
and
limits.
some
And we won't include them in the game, of course, because you guys could just debunk that.
and some enhancements. There was a difference from Pocket Mirror demo to Pocket Mirror final version.
Oh, of
There
course.
was
I
graphics.
think there will be some enhancements
Yeah,
by
of
the
course,
end.
yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Some enhancements.
Okay,
Also
what
someone
if I showcase a bit of our new soundtrack? What about that?
Yes, please.
asked, which one are you
Okay.
gonna pop up?
Can we
Okay,
can we name the author, or is it yet to be revealed?
We can name the author. His
can,
name
okay.
Skyleo. Skyleo
Yeah, just
doesn't
look
have
up
a
Skyleo
Twitter
on
account,
SoundCloud.
and usually he doesn't have other social media accounts. He has a SoundCloud though. It's not really updated,
He
but
is
but
fantastic,
Leo,
and you should all follow him everywhere.
yeah, really, and he's
Yeah,
a
guys,
really
should
sweet
go follow
person
him. He's
too.
really good.
Yeah, he's super sweet.
So,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna show my favorite. This
Aw.
one. So you guys don't talk now because this is not too quiet, too loud. I mean, so okay. What did you guys think about it?
Everyone liked it, like in the chat.
Really?
Everyone was like cheering.
Oh yay!
Like
Okay,
actually,
so-
Sky Leo, he's really, I don't know, he's like our bosom friend or whatever. Like, he came in, we were like, okay, the game's themes are X, Y, and Z, and he was like, got it. The following day, he had a 5 minute long, I guess.
Yeah, you have
Demo
a
of-
5 minute
of
long
the song
track.
is
We
like
were
magic.
insane.
He just he got it on the first try. Like this, what you guys just heard, he calls this a work in progress.
And we're
And we're
like,
like,
no,
"Are you
Leo,
sure?"
this is already final.
How is this a work in progress? He's very very talented. We're so lucky. Like really, we didn't really think we would get just such a good composer
Yeah, it's
to make music
amazing.
for Little Glitter Shoes. So it's like it's really really inspiring. Like
Yeah.
this is going to be my background music for all the scenes.
While you're writing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Also,
can I tease a bit of Illy's theme?
For theme, well, if you wanna,
Can I?
yeah.
It's just a bit, okay.
But before you do,
Mm?
I just wanna tease it, like just because we're talking about music. Next month, like the post we made on Patreon, with a sneak peek of Rosamarine's theme, we're gonna upload the same excerpt, I guess. Excerpt.
Yeah, the same
part
beat.
of the music, but
Yeah, the snippet.
yeah, but finished, so you guys can see like
The
how
difference.
the girls' main themes are gonna be like. So there's that.
Okay. So stay tuned for
Kira, don't
that.
forget to save.
Oh, okay, I already saved though. Because I was thinking, okay, I don't save for an hour. It's okay. This time my computer won't die, hopefully. Okay. That should be about that. Okay, I'm gonna tease a bit of Elise's theme now. Let me just see if I have the right version. Because I don't want to mess up. I think it's this one. Okay, just a second. Okay, I'll just play it now. I'll play. Maybe I'll play from the middle of the theme onwards.
Show that part. You know that
I know.
part.
Okay, I'll go from the middle on, and we'll see how it goes. So, here we go. This is a bit of Elise's theme. And that's it! This song was composed by Yuzuki. Yuzuki has been with us since Pocket Mirror, and you know, because you guys usually talk with him on our Discord server too. So things are really different from Pocket Mirror this time, and we are going to have these little vocal inserts. And
Yeah, the
I can't
vocals
say
are
anymore.
like a big step for us. We've
Yeah.
always wanted the turururu in the game, in the OST. So
Yeah, exactly. Because it also links a bit to that old Disney feeling we are aiming for, right? So those really vintage vocals, it's what we are aiming
Yes.
for. The singer is Chisana, by the way. She has a YouTube. You can search for her. She has a cool edition cover that's really cool. If you like Suzumiya Haruhi, search her up.
well, back to the question, guys. Someone asked a while ago if some of the dialogues will be riddles, like Ridley, like the Jack in the Box clown in Pocket Mirror. We will have some riddles for some puzzles, but everything was gonna be a lot more simple. Like there's not gonna be the whole description of the clock that's stopped in time, covered in spider
dust.
webs. Everything's gonna be, I guess, described from Ellie's point of view. So, well, there's not gonna be. It's not gonna be so
So
that
poetic, I
much,
think.
so poetic. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot simpler. So, yeah.
Don't be hurt.
Yeah, someone else asked if there will be many puzzles like what.
Oh, there will for sure.
Yes, there will be.
There will be, but
there
not
will be
the
some-
same kind of.
The
riddle.
gameplay will be a little bit different this time.
Yeah, we're aiming to make the gameplay a lot more fun, and like insert a lot of mini games and stuff. Not just decide which door you want to go through.
Yeah,
5
it won't
times
be
in a
so
row.
riddle based. Yet we will still keep the riddles, of course, because we both enjoy that, and well, it's part of this universe in a way.
Yeah. Also, someone asked who has the ideas for the characters. Well, pretty much Kira and I are the ones who usually brainstorm the initial
Yeah.
ideas, the characters, the stories, all of that. But
And most of
when
the
it comes
time
to the
it's like
designs-
I make a design and I go, okay, EB, we need to make this character show up in the game. What
Oh,
is she gonna
sorry.
be? That's how our games begin. It's always okay. Now we have this design. What do we do with it? It's always like that.
yeah. But for Little Goody Two Shoes, at least for the designs, like in Pocket Mirror, we first came up with all of the characters and designs and all, and then we gathered the team. But like for Little Goody Two Shoes, since we already had Jazz working with us and Ichigo and everything, when we came up with the designs for the other girls and like the villagers and everything, like everyone participates and like
Yeah, everyone
It
would
gives
give
out
their
their
opinion,
ideas.
and
yeah, so in Little Goody Two Shoes, it's more of a group effort in a way than it was with
Pocket Mirror,
Pocket
yeah.
Mirror.
Even though Pocket Mirror was a really great group effort because a lot of people contributed to it.
Oh yeah, I was in the portrait room, like right at the beginning. Those were just
Design, exactly.
original designs. The story for both the witches and that girl that wanted to live again. Those were her original designs too. She has a lot of input in everything. So yeah. Kex asked if
For
the demo
example-
is going to take.
I also wanted to mention, like, for example, in Little Goody Two Shoes, most of the puzzles you'll be seeing are Mike's idea, right, Mike? And most of the whole thinking behind it all, it's Mike's, because me and DB, we can't even sum 3 plus 5, you see, guys, so it's that bad.
Yeah, our math is really bad, and like we have the ideas, and we just go to Mike like,
Okay,
We want
Mike,
a rocket
what about
ship?
this?
we want Sudoku on a rocket ship, and he's like, no, just think of something else, or take this. My suggestion. Also, Kex is asking if the demo is going to take a part in the final game. Wait, this is a very old question. Where am I?
Okay, but it will, in a way, so...
Yeah, it will. It's like
We hope
like,
it
just like
doesn't-
Pocket Mirror, actually. Like
Yeah,
the
it's
opening
kinda
of the
similar.
game is gonna be exactly the same. We're not gonna change the initial like.
It will just have
Half an
more
hour?
things to do, really.
Yeah,
It
so
will be
like
more,
the first half an hour is going to be exactly the same, if not like.
And the difference is
Like,
more visually wise than story wise.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because we don't really want to include a lot of important bits of story in the demo, right? It's just a preview, so you guys can play around, get to know some characters, and to also feel a bit the setting and the whole mood of the game. And later on, we will be teasing more bits of the story and all that by the end of the production. We expect to make some video teasers and some video demos as well, so there will be more to show when the time comes.
Yeah. I am looking for more questions. Oh, yeah, there were. Cax is asking if throughout the development process of Pocket Mirror, if there were puzzles or riddles that were a bit too cryptic and we had to change them. This is a big one. Like, you know, in Harpai's area, when she's guiding you around the mansion and like she keeps bumping into stuff, those questions that kind of decide which ending you have with her, at first they were very difficult to understand. Because it's like she's like subtle in a way, her whole motivations and all that stuff. So
Exactly.
at first they were really too subtle. So we changed it like
Our
one week
main
before the
idea,
release.
yeah, we did, and
So,
we had some
yeah.
major discussions of arguments actually. But you see, the whole concept behind Harpai's area was to be like you're walking on eggshells, both because of her blindness and you not knowing where you are stepping, and also to blur a bit the boundaries you did have and you didn't have with her. So she would sometimes seem to be someone you could trust on, and other times be someone you couldn't, and someone you should respect, or someone you could be open with. And that was our initial concept, linking to her blindness. So like you're not completely sure what you're feeling, you're not completely sure. I mean, from the point of view of Goldie, of course. So it would be to simulate blindness for someone who isn't blind in a more with all the other senses except vision. So you can see, but sometimes you can see beyond certain limits, and that's what we really wanted to put through with Arpai's area, I believe.
Yeah.
That's why she's
Also-
so subtle in all her attitudes.
Yeah. Someone asked. Oh, I'm just going to read the whole question. For a first game made by fairly young people, PM was very ambitious in what it tried to accomplish. How much do you think was good for the game, and where do you think a line should be drawn?
Also,
I didn't get like the meaning of the actual question, but we were very, very young, and like we still remember like the first concept of Pocket Mirror, and it's kind of embarrassing.
yeah,
At first,
I think
the
at
game
first
was going
I was
to be
like,
called Portrait.
yeah, it was going to be called Portraits because we were really inspired by, you know, I was, by the time we started creating Pocket Mirror, I was, I think, between 15, and DB was like 17, 16. So we were on our peak phase.
Very young.
We were extreme weebs. We loved Eve, and we just wanted to make something like that. You see, Lizette's design was kind of, in a way, inspired by Mary's, because she was our first how to say,
Contact with the
with a
genre.
character like
Yeah.
that, and we really wanted to emulate something like that. In the end, she ended up being completely different, but just the air, I think, it's the only thing you can link with Mary. But
Yeah, I guess we have some Toho elements
of course,
on
yeah.
her too.
But that should be about that. And
Well, I mean, we were very inexperienced. Like we went through some stuff, I guess, to get the game out at all. Like tough experiences. So all in all, it worked out okay. Like we did get the game out, and like we're proud.
yeah,
of
that
it and
was
stuff.
that was our main aim. We didn't want to make something, whoa, completely amazing. We just wanted to have the experience to make a game that we felt we liked, and something that
Yeah.
we wanted to craft by ourselves. Of course, this time we have a more serious intent, and we of course expect everyone to look at Little Goody Two Shoes as something more serious and you know, something to be regarded as a proper game. Of course, Pocket Mirror is a game, but I don't think.
It was like a shot in the dark.
Yeah,
really.
we really didn't know what we were going for. That's a thing.
Oh, but worked out really well.
And
so,
I think
like,
we ended up
if
growing a
anyone's
lot.
thinking-
Growing a lot, yeah.
if anyone's thinking they're too young to do anything, you're not really, unless it's illegal or immoral. Other than that, just go for it, really, because we had so many ideas before Pocket Mirror, and in the end, like, I'm glad we even pushed forward with the idea of making a game, because at first we were kind of wishy-washy about it. Like, we had these weeaboo ideas of like a haunted school with like Japanese kids in it, like.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
stuff.
it was called Dolls Play. We had a game called
Yeah.
Dolls Play, and it was about
Based
Hitori
on,
Kakurembo.
Hitori Kakurembo.
Yeah, it was an urban legend, a
House
Japanese
Party.
urban legend, and we really wanted to do
Yeah,
that
like-
game, and we were like, okay,
We were
we're
highly
gonna make.
inspired by Corpse Party and stuff. But
Oh,
like,
yeah.
after playing Eve in the Witch's House and Mad Father and all that kind of stuff, we just really wanted to make a game, so Pocket Mirror was it. At first, we were gonna make, like, it was going to be called Portraits,
And don't get us wrong,
and
like we are saying stuff like, oh, the other ideas were really weeb, but we still are big weebs. You see, all this is weeb.
yeah.
We love it. We are living for it.
Like, just look at Pocket Mirror. Lisette is one of the edgiest.
She really
She's
is
so edgy, so
edgy.
emo. No
And,
one
like-
loves me. Oh my god.
I mean, even Angel is really edgy. She's like an one-winged angel, and she has a scythe, guys, and she's golden and black. So edgy.
Yeah.
But I love her anyway.
Yeah, we still love that kind of stuff. We want to go to
It's
shows
okay.
with
It's kind of
hacks,
shoony,
with
but we like
angst.
it.
Yeah.
So expect that from us. We are going to deliver that kind of thing from now on.
Also, I actually have a question for all of you guys. Who in chat thinks Harpie is blonde?
Oh my
Because
god.
she's not.
Actual question.
I'm curious about it. Everyone just draws her like as being a blonde, and her hair is pink. So it's like, where did people get that idea from? It
Okay,
still
like,
puzzles me to this
I
day.
think we have said once that she's like peach blonde, and maybe that's why people draw her like that. But I think her hair color was just intended to be like peachy and pinkish. It's okay. In Pocket
Yeah.
Mirror 2, she will have pink hair. Just kidding. But what did everyone say?
Hmm?
What did everyone reply to that?
Pink, yeah. Kex said she's pink, so I guess
Okay.
nowadays everyone knows she's pink. Also, Kex asked if we're going to come up with a hearing impaired mode for Little Goody Two Shoes.
We hope so. We
We hope
probably
so. Yeah, we wanna.
we probably
accommodate
will.
that kind of stuff.
it will
Yeah.
really depend on the kind of puzzle we had, because the hearing impaired mode was really because of that puzzle in those puzzles in
Oh yeah, and
Harpie's.
Harpie's.
Yeah, and it was related to her story in a way, so we wanted to appeal to the other senses, especially
Yeah.
audition, you'd see. So this
Yeah,
time
like, at the
maybe the
time-
game won't be like that, but we never know. So if it comes into play, I think we will definitely.
Yeah, and it was made easy for us because our programmer at the time found this script for hearing impaired mode. And
I don't
that's
know
why
if it
we
was a
even
script
had
though.
the
I'm
mode.
not too sure about
I don't
that.
know. It
so.
just came up with that idea and asked us if we wanted,
Yeah, yeah.
and we said yes. So that's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
you have it. We never really
In the
aimed
first
for
place,
it, but
we
not-
didn't
like,
think
not
about it.
having to have it on Little Good to Shoes too.
But you see, tipo, like that's something that we really sorry, that's something that we really wanna start to be more considerate of, because the more
Yeah.
players
we
that
even
can.
discussed. Yeah, we even discussed color blindness and dyslexia.
Yeah,
if you
exactly.
remember.
I think our font is
Yeah.
already really dyslexia friendly, especially because both me and Ika are dyslexic, so we really tested a few a few fonts, and we found this one really nice overall, and it has a good reading. So on that field, and also the size of the overall text will be helpful, we think so.
Yeah. Also, Maddie's asking, whose hair is the hardest color?
Probably the pirate girl.
From Pocket Mirror or from
Well, I guess both.
Little
Why
Goody
not
Two
both?
Shoes? Okay, from Little Goody Two Shoes is Leb Cohen's the nun character, because it's like that mixture of a brown and green and has some hints of ash. So it's a mix of colors. It's not really a definite color. And I think from Pocket Mirror is Goldia's, because her hair was like a mix of gray and brown. It was this ashy brown color, and sometimes I just painted it like regular chocolate brown, and other times really grayish, other times even kind of pinkish. So her hair is a mess.
It's a rainbow.
It is a mess.
Also, someone's asking if we're planning to do a lot of these live streams. Well, I guess so. It's not really that hard. We were really nervous and like hesitant, I guess, to make this one, but it's going so well. Like, why not?
Oh yeah, like we were just we spent the whole day saying, "Oh my god, my English sucks. Oh my god, I won't be
Panicking
able
the
to
whole
see
day."
anything decent." We didn't even got to do anything today because we were so nervous. But okay, I think things
Yeah.
are going well.
Yeah, maybe next time it will be Hika doing maps.
Yeah, that
something,
could
like,
be, or
just
even Jess drawing
more-
something if you guys want.
Yeah, so like, stay tuned. We might.
Okay, guys, I
Why?
think I'm gonna stop here painting Muffy, and I'll start doing some requests. What about that?
We're gonna have to wait though.
Do you mind, in the meantime, do you want to put the music on again?
Oh right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I can, of course. Let me put something nice. Could be this one. It's a bit quiet though. Okay, about the requests, these requests, as we stated, these are meant for our patrons, so from the tiers of Hilarious Pumpkin on, I believe. And I'll be taking 3 simple requests. They won't be too complicated, sorry, because we don't have a lot of time right now, so I'll just draw a couple sketches. I hope you guys are okay with that. But feel free to draw some references, and I'll try to get those done.
We're gathering up the requests from our
Okay, okay.
patrons, so in the meantime,
I'll still keep.
let's just answer some questions.
Oh yeah,
Again.
go on.
Someone asked if Egliat was planned from the beginning, like being a partner for Fleta.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah,
She
Yeah,
was actually
she was
more
actually-
developed than
yeah, she was
Fleta
going to
when.
be a lot more important in the story than she actually is. Like, she was gonna have her area was gonna be a bit bigger and stuff. But yeah, she ended up just being Fleta's psychic / her mom in a way. So yeah. What is going on in the chat? Let's see, more questions. Oh, the dev's English is pretty good.
Oh
We
my
try.
god! Thank you so much, though, because
We've been,
I didn't know.
yeah, we've been stuttering the whole time, but
Yeah.
okay.
Sorry
They were
about that.
freaking out a lot before the stream started.
I was literally stressing. I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna say? I don't even know how to start.
Also, Cax asked if we actively still play games while being a dev. Yeah.
Yes.
We do, of
Well-
course.
Yeah, we do. We do.
But you know, these days I think we all share this, but I think I myself tend to look at games in more of a way to learn
A
things.
critical-
Yeah, in a more
yeah.
critical way. So, oh, this is so cool. How did they do this? Or oh, I know how this was done. Stuff like that. Rather than
Yeah.
just enjoying the game. And sometimes it's a bit of an hassle because you get drawn like into just thinking about it as an object and not so much as an experience, and well, it's not so fun.
Can I suggest, since we're on the topic, a
Mhm.
game that came out recently, and because you talked about enjoying the game and not looking at it too clinical way, because whenever I play those sort of, I've never really played a lot of those kind of Assassin's Creed sort of thing,
Oh,
which is not really our style in general, right? But a game that came out recently that I can't recommend enough because it's just so joyous is Pico Nico,
Pico Nico.
which Pico Nico.
Oh,
And
that's good.
I can lend it to you if you want sometime. It's really good. It's
Thank
so
you.
it's super cute and happy, and it's kind of what Nico, you said things that are violent are just joyous.
Oh,
And the
that's
game is
nice.
super. It's pretty and it's fun. And it's one thing that's super funny is every character talks like on Twitter,
Love that.
which is a weird thing to say, but it's really good.
Love that. It's like, oh my
Okay,
god,
Guido.
Queen, we.
Yeah, but it is basically like that. I'll lend it to you sometime. I think we can do
Okay,
it this
thank
spring.
you. Okay, now for
Alright,
game
Guido.
recommendations. Both me and DB, we have been playing Yakuza. It's really fun.
Before we do that, Susubei asked for Angel and Goldvia holding hands.
Okay,
It's yours.
so. Okay.
Now we can talk about Yakuza.
Oh my god, holding hands! You're making me draw hands. I hate you. Okay, here we go. I'll try my best
What the
though.
hell?
It's hard, okay?
Still?
I'll try. Let's go. Okay, let's keep asking questions. Go, go, go.
Questions? Well, you're just talking about Yakuza.
Okay, you talk about Yakuza. You love Yakuza.
Well, I guess like it just came out on Steam and stuff, so like we're playing Kiwami now after Yakuza Zero. Like it's a wild ride. And, like I totally recommend it because it's just great. I guess I don't have much to say about it. I just really like it. That's really all.
So y'all, you know it's shameless advertisement of yeah. Okay, I'm trying to draw.
Regarding Henry's theater, it's still a work in progress. Like it's something we want to do and we are working on it, but it's not a priority. So it might still take a while until it pops up, but we haven't forgotten about it.
Yeah,
It's
don't
still
worry.
coming out. It's still coming out, but yeah, that's
With
that.
some delay.
Yeah, like I said, Yakuza is such a time sink. Yeah, to try and relax today, I spent like 2 hours free this afternoon just doing sub stories, playing mahjong, and just beating some dudes up. And that's it. I didn't even follow the main story. I just fooled around in town for quite a bit. I don't know. I will never get the 8 hours it took me to do the final bit of Yakuza 0. I did it all in one day. I played for like 7-8 hours straight. Didn't even notice the time going by. So it's something. Someone has a question for you, Kira.
What's it?
How long have you been drawing?
Oh, okay. Well, drawing is, I guess, since I'm 14 years old. But like, I've been drawing since I can remember, really. Since a small kid, I used to love drawing, and this is kind of shameless because I'm not that good, and honestly, shameful. Because I'm not that good and I should be much better by now, but that's okay. But yeah, I think like seriously drawing, maybe since I'm 14, 15, sometime around that.
That's when you got your DeviantArt account. DeviantArt account.
Oh yeah, right.
Rip.
Let it rip.
Okay, so this is Goldia, and this is Angel. I'm trying.
Everyone's very shocked that you're going, I am not that good, oh my god.
No, for real. Because you see, guys, like drawing faces is not the worst. Like drawing anatomy, though, you gotta work because it's not that easy, really. And I still struggle a bit, really. I'm just gonna lower the opacity a bit so I can draw their bodies.
I still struggle, says he, while drawing two perfect heads.
But heads, like I said, drawing faces is
3
easy.
minutes.
Okay, so their ends will be here. This is kind of similar to that one picture I've already drawn of them, so I'm sorry, Kex. I think it was you that requested
no, it was
them.
Sizzle Bay.
Okay, sorry,
Sizzle Bay,
Sizzle.
I always laugh when I say that name, it's just Sizzle Bay. Also, I think it was Kex. Yeah. Kex asked if there are any game releases you're looking forward to currently. I really
Animal
want to
Crossing.
play Animal Crossing.
Oh my god, yes, Animal Crossing.
We're drooling over it. Like, none of us here, I think, like none of us four has a Switch yet. So it's like, when that comes out, I'm just going to go hermit mode and
No, because it's honestly enjoyable, right? I
Yeah,
just
and
hope
it's
the
all
new
about
Animal
fun.
Crossing has like a lot of customization, much like the one on 3DS. So you could
new
could
gift,
practically make your clothes and all that. And if this time we can't, bitch.
LGD is cancelled, basically.
It would be great to get Little Glitchy Shoes on the Switch. We want to, and we're like working for it. But
Yeah,
It's not-
Unity
it's not,
is good that way. Because it kind of doesn't shut the door on it from the start, but it's a big process on itself, right?
Yeah, really.
actually, I went to, I think, the Pocket Mirror tag on Tumblr recently, and someone made a Harpie's dress in New Leaf. Very well
Oh,
made,
that's
actually.
cute.
Yeah, it's really cute. I really want to play Breath of the Wild too. I've been thirsting for that game since it came out.
So everyone, I know I
It's,
never made a decent reference for Goldia or Angel, but you see their hair, it's like it is this kind of an undercut in the end. So their hair just goes behind this puff that they have right here. It's like this. And the tips are kind of curly, so I'm just going in like this.
Oh. I was actually spoiled. Like we have a friend that's really enthusiastic about the Switch and Nintendo and all. She just told me about it, but I don't really care. All I want from Breath of the Wild is just to roam around and kill stuff, collect stuff, cook stuff, fly,
Why?
and like pretty much the same as you do in Yakuza. You kill dudes.
Oh my
You
god.
steal from dudes.
EB is so violent. Honestly problematic. Calling
So
out
problematic.
EB is
But
such
I
a
did-
problematic dad.
I did grow up playing Vice City.
And okay.
That's like where all my knowledge from 80s and 90s music comes from. It's Vice City, really. And how to kill people in the street.
Whoa.
It's valuable information. Yes, I've been exposed. Well, I mean, who doesn't like playing Grand
I thought you were going to
Theft
say
Auto?
who doesn't like to kill people. I was
No.
worried.
No. But like, I have never met anyone who doesn't like playing Grand Theft Auto. Like, besides, I don't know, my mom.
Maybe me.
I'm not
Yeah,
really
I'm not
interested.
too fan of it yet.
Ah!
Not
What?
to,
Fun for, it's fun for 1 hour. Then it gets boring. It gets boring.
yeah, I think so too.
Ah!
It's not not
Might
really
be-
my type of game.
Oh, well, I do kind of, sort of gravitate towards the hard-boiled protagonist, I guess, kind of stuff, like guns, killing people, stealing stuff. Like,
Oh wow.
this sounds really bad, but it's kind of true.
Okay, y'all, so a frill tutorial happening right now. How to draw frills.
Tutorial.
So you go like this, you make this like this wave, and then you just have to go up. Really, it's that easy. See, and then you make these teardrop shapes in the end, and there you go. You've got frills. It's that easy. That's why they're everywhere in my art. You see? Frills.
You make it sound really easy.
It is, really. And they are super enjoyable to draw, at least to me. It's like my therapy.
My therapy.
It really is.
You should be a psychologist.
It's okay, honey.
Just
Just
draw
draw some frills. They're like, but you don't understand. Yo, frills.
Someone's asking if you're using Kyle brushes.
I am. This is my favorite. It's called Chisel. 25.
25.
Chisel,
Yeah.
yeah.
Chisel. Okay.
We use Kyle brushes for all the maps too.
Yeah.
Everything in LGTS is Kyle brush.
But the.
We're like huge Kyle brushes fanboys, really.
Yeah, we really are. Kyle, thank you so much. You cured my depression, cleared my skin, all that.
Also, yes, we're still answering questions. If I don't know, if we've answered so much stuff already.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is not going so well. I'm sorry. I'm feeling under pressure. So, whoever asked for this, I'm so sorry. Okay. So, what are you all looking for the most for Little Goody to Shoes? I'm talking for everyone in the chat, really.
The violence, the guns. Also, Mitri asked, what's the thought process for those folds around the arms? I'm thinking the shoulder folds
The shoulder? No, I
on
think
her
it's,
shirt.
Around the
it
arms,
must
I
be
think
these
the-
ones.
The elbow?
Yeah, it must
Oh,
be
the
the
elbow?
ones right here.
Okay.
Okay, so you see, you have this, right? So the cloth would fall like this, and to make it look more 3D, this teardrop shape is usually placed so that it indicates that there is some depth in there. It's so how to say? Oh my god! Imagine your finger poking this area. It should be deeper than what's here, because basically your arm is pulling it down in a way. I think. If you do some studies on cloth and all that, you'll start to, in a way, index some some types of folds, and some will start to make more sense on your head, especially like around this area here, like you mentioned, the elbow, and maybe some folds when it comes to dresses and all that. But I really suggest you to search up some fashion photo shoots, because usually there the folds are really pretty and well
And classic paintings.
and classical painting really.
That was the teacher for me.
Also, people actually answered your question, in case you've forgotten. Like what
so
everyone's looking forward in Little Way to Shoes. Everyone said everything.
oh my
The
god.
feelings. I'm just reading the chat, really. Everything. The feelings. Everything. The feelings. Feels.
Love.
The custom map, story, art, and immersion. Seeing the characters suffering, of course. Me. Being pleasantly surprised and seeing how it ties into Pocket Mirror. The fan service and girl love with cute girls.
Oh,
Everything again.
that will
The story
be
and music.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm
the
also
girl love.
looking
Yeah, that's gonna
the girl
be-
love. Okay, look forward to that.
Yeah.
Definitely. We are
We
working hard on that.
We enjoy some good old lesbians.
For real. We enjoy some
I
Lebanese.
thought you were American.
Huh?
I thought you were American.
No, she's
What,
Lebanese.
me?
I'm kidding.
Also, someone asked if Goldie is around 20 in the Dawn ending in Pocket Mirror, and she was born in 1862. What is the date of 1878? What? I'm sorry, I'm really bad with math.
Okay,
But,
look.
You're asking about the date of the game.
Okay, the date of the game.
Sorry, game.
Here's the
Yes,
thing.
it's around that.
It's
not
around that time
far
period, it
away.
is, but at the same time, as you can see, the designs this time are much more funky than in Pocket Mirror, because Pocket Mirror were more Lolita-esque and more tamed in a way, but this time we are going louder, and that is because we don't feel the need to you know, to follow the time period so closely. We just want to
We must not for.
so that's
we can
exactly it's to look a bit like a storybook really, so some things might seem a bit out of place, yet these are crafted so the immersion has kind of a childish tone to it.
And let's not forget that since this is a closed village, even though it's the 19th century,
The 18th, I think.
the
Yeah.
19
Yeah, you're right.
the
19.
19th
Yeah.
19th century.
What is math?
The village is pretty close, and the innovation and everything it's still quite behind.
Oh yeah, comparing
Yeah, it's
to what
really-
there is outside, so it's
Yeah, it's a humble village, really. Really old-fashioned and stuff. But yeah, we're really a big fans of Shoujo Ai too. Sizzle Bay. Just dropping my love for.
we love girls.
Speaking of girls, where's Jess?
Where is Jess? Good question.
Yeah, she said she would be here.
Jess, where are you? Judy the judge, right now. That gif. Judge Judy? I don't know, guys. Sorry, I don't watch that.
Oh, it's supposedly very.
We got
No,
a
I
mangoes-
actually,
a wild
I actually
mangoes in the
watched
chat.
it once.
Mangoes.
Mangas is coming. Is joining us.
He is in chat.
Oh.
Mangas, join us.
Join us, Magos.
All he said is girls. Also, guys, now I have a question for y'all.
Mm.
Y'all,
Y'all.
what's your favorite scene in Pocket Mirror? Like, what's the thing that stuck to you? I guess. We have a few, I think. What's yours, Kira?
My favorite?
Mm.
Okay, it's when you enter Angel's world and the curtains
Oh,
open.
for the first time?
Yeah, for the first time. Like the mirror
Yeah.
breaks, the curtains open, and you see those watercolor backgrounds. I think, even though it's not a proper action, I think it's a nice clash for what the game had until then. And so
Yeah.
I think it might ended up being surprising for everyone to enter such a surreal world in there. But
I think
that was the funnest part for me to work on, to be honest.
Yeah.
Most fun.
That room, seriously, like that painting you did for the how do you say twins that are attached to each other? Siamese, I think.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
the thing. Yeah, that painting
conjoined
with like
twins.
conjoined twins. Like Angel and Goldia as conjoined twins, and like the painting wasn't there before. There was a door, and like right after you leave the room, that painting's just there. That freaks me out. Like I really hate that painting. It's really
Well.
disturbing.
Magos is saying that he can't voice at the moment.
Oh, it's
Aw.
okay, Mangas.
Yeah, it's okay. Someone said Lisette's good ending. Yeah, I like that one a lot too.
Oh, that map.
The flowers, yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun to write too. Also, quick ending. Originally, before we settled for something else, Goldie and Lisette were supposed to actually kiss,
Oh, yeah, they
but
were.
we never got around to make them kiss each other at the time. So,
Like, okay, don't get us wrong, because it wasn't because we didn't want, it was because we didn't have the time. Because you see,
Yeah.
there were some CGs that needed to happen, like, for example, in Harpy's Bad End and all that, and we had to cut a few extra CGs we really wanted to include. For example, we really wanted every girl to have her own CG for her bad end.
yeah.
But in the end, we
And
just
her
really
good
couldn't
ends,
because it would take us forever, and my style was already a bit too different. Because you see,
Yeah.
in Lisette's area, you have some CGs that are all from the same time period, and to go on Fleta's area and Harpy's with a different style would clash a lot. So we decided not to include them and keep.
It was hard copying.
Yeah,
I remember saying it was really hard because
yeah,
I
it was
don't
really
remember
hard. I
how
had
we
no
did it.
idea what I did in the back in the day. I think
Forgot how
nowadays.
you forgot how to paint like you used.
Yeah, exactly. I think nowadays I can really manage to keep more consistent because I've been drawing in this style for 2 days, lol. 2 years now. And it's practically the same virtually, so let's hope I can keep it like this.
Yeah. Also, Yanetic, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right, said their favorite part was the tower in Lisette's world, like when Goldie is...
Oh yeah, really, that was my favorite part.
Which tower
Really?
though?
when she's
I
climbing
think
down the rope, and
as
like
far
there are
as-
doors,
Oh.
and like Lisette just tries to kill her, literally.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And Mr. FAQ said their favorite part was when she's underwater, like the title screen
Oh,
CG.
that part.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
part.
I
That was
really like the spiral thingy. The spiral, the final part.
Ah,
yeah.
the final
Yeah, the
staircase.
staircase. Yeah.
I also like that part too. It
I
was a
wasn't-
little Kingdom Hearts like.
Yeah. Sizzle Base said their favorite part was when Goldie interacts with Angel through the mirror. So I think the same parts as you, Kira.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. The part where you enter Goldie's funeral. Oh my god.
Actually, I like the map before that part, the one with the red tree.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was called
Yeah.
Red Queen or Crimson Queen, something like that.
I don't even know. We came up with those names for the areas like last minute.
Yeah,
stuff,
we
like-
we were finishing the game and okay, we need names. Let's go. Crimson Queen,
Yeah.
Elysian.
I don't know. I have so many favorite parts, I guess, of the whole thing. I can't really choose one. I really like the one with where Angel and Goldie are like floating in the giant moon with like the little town in the background.
Oh,
And
by the
Angela
way,
going
that
like-
town is supposed to be Elisa's town.
Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be Kieferberg. I don't know. how to
Kieferberg,
say
yeah.
that in German. The Pine Tree Village. That's what it means. So
Yeah, it means that.
So yeah, it was supposed to be a reference, I guess, to that. But yeah, I really like that part. Someone asked if there are any of the unused CGs, not on the Tumblr blog yet. What
Oh,
unused?
well, we have some. No, they might be talking about, like Agliat's bad ending, the one of the desserts. You
Oh.
remember that one?
Yeah.
That we actually made a
Yeah.
stream about. Okay, I have it here. I can show it, but no, actually I can't because it is a sci file, and I'm using Photoshop currently. And sorry, guys. Maybe next time I can try to dig up a bit on old stuff and try to show that to you all. If that's okay.
We have some, yeah.
We do have
Yeah.
some. And I also have a
Um,
sketch of Fleta's bad ending. Actually, I think I can kind of show that. Wait, let me try.
Well, if you have it on hand.
I think I have it. Let me see. Alright.
Also, Kex said they liked the screen with the beds and shelves floating. Oh, in Lisette's area.
Oh,
When everything's like hazy and stuff.
it's the bed's map.
And the staircase with the moonlit night sky, like in Harpy's first area, like that staircase with the windows and stuff. Also, someone asked.
Oh, sorry,
are
I don't
everyone's
have the bad
favorite-
ending. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Someone asked, what are everyone's favorite tracks in the game? And that's a really, really tough question.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, I can't answer that question.
It's hard, really, but I guess for me, if I had to say only one, it would be, I don't know. Wait.
I can't choose, really.
Maybe Goldie's theme. So the name
Goldie's
bathed in
theme?
gold.
I really like Arpai's team. Sorry.
yeah.
Theater theme.
Theater team.
It's faithless.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And
But-
Lisette's.
But I also like. I really love Angel's theme though. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I really can't choose. Like, I think the number one track that comes to mind when I think of Pocket Mirror. Wait, what's the name? Area theme. What it's called? What is it
Area
called?
theme. Oh god, Rainer
What's the
Weiss.
name? What?
Rainer Weiss.
Oh yeah, the one with the statues and the gallery room, like right at the beginning. That lounge area theme. I can't. From the first day I listened to it, I was
Yeah, it was Manga's creation, by the way.
Yeah.
Cheers to Mangas.
I don't know. I just can't choose. It's just really good. Everyone did a really good job. Also, Eleanor said.
Eleanor! Hi, Eleanor!
She said she liked when a giant angel, the giant angel chased after them, the one drawn by Jess.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
that
that
one
was
is
cool.
really cool. Jess did
Yeah.
a great job.
Also, Kid, if you had to choose between Angel or Goldia, which one would you choose?
Hard one. Hey, I think I'd pick Goldie though. No, I don't know.
Oh, you're so basic.
I'm so basic. I don't know though. Maybe both.
Maybe both.
I don't know. I really like. You know, I know this is kind of shitty to say because, lol, it's the game I worked for and all that. But I really like the duality of having that. Both characters having the same design but being different characters, like the twins complex thing. I think it's kind of nice the duality of their appearance being similar yet they are so different. I think that's what I like about them. That's
also,
it.
Kex wants an official statement on the cowtail riddle in Pocket Mirror.
Look, okay, this was EB's idea, and it's supposed to mean beef. Like you see, a cow's meat
No,
is
I
beef.
heard it. I heard it somewhere, sometime, and I was looking for riddles that would sort of lead me to the letter F. So I just Googled it. And
Oh my god,
no,
EB!
not really. The one riddle I remembered about the letter F, it just popped up, and I was like, "This is it." Like, what else?
This is it!
No, I had to, some of the jokes, like the trombone joke we used for promo art. Like, that's not mine. I'm
Oh,
not
right.
really the author of all jokes. Like, I'm not a comedian.
Yeah, right. We googled up some popular riddles as well, and like you see the one that goes like, what's the sum of the first page of two
Oh.
books if one is upside down?
Yeah, that
that
one's
kind of
pretty
thing.
famous.
Yeah, that one is
Yeah.
a pretty famous one, and there's also
Everyone
the one.
knows that. The 5 dishes one.
The 5
is
dishes
very
one.
popular
They
too.
don't go like exactly the same, but they go in a similar way, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so here you go, Sizzle Bay. I hope I didn't botch them. Yay! Okay, I'll send you guys these sketches and we will be posting them as well. So worry not.
Oh no, the frills.
Oh no, they're gone. I don't
Or
know.
Sizzle Bay.
For Sizzle Bay. Okay, I'll put it like. Oh, wait.
Okay, your next request is in.
Okay, which is it?
It's Rosamarin, I guess.
Oh, it's Rosmarin? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need a
Asking-
reference. Wait. I don't know how
I'm
to
asking
draw
you-
my own character.
I'm asking if they want any specifications on what
Okay,
she should be doing.
this is a threat. Don't ask for a full body.
Sorry, Yumi, all the requests are only for patrons, so.
If you wanna
Okay.
become our patron, though.
Always flexing on the Patreon stuff.
I never flex.
I never flex.
It's true though.
Give me a moment.
Well, they wants, it wasn't flexing, so you know what to do.
Mid.
Just draw her.
You
like,
asked
a
for
big
it.
Lambo. Just a big Lambo in the background. Like get her some shades and a cool pose, and that's it. And a rapper name.
MC Rosie.
MC Rose.
Wait, no, wait,
What's good? What's good?
How do you... Like this.
Huh?
Pirate girl? Oh, but it's for Rosa, not the pirate girl.
I missed that, sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
MC Rosie.
Oh.
Stop making jokes in the parlor.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll show it.
Good. Alright, someone's bringing up... Kira, you remember those chibi illustrations you did a while ago of Fleta and Goldia? You never finished?
Which ones though?
The dolls.
Oh, right, the Agliat dolls.
Yeah. You never finished them.
Yeah, I never got to finish them. They were just sort of an extra unused concept that we had sometime. But
Yeah.
it didn't make to the final game. Maybe we just wanted them to be like that in Agliat's world. But as Fleta didn't even show up on Agliat's world, it didn't make sense including that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe in Pocket Mirror too.
It's a remake, but it's gonna be called Pocket Mirror 2.
Pocket Mirror 2. All the same, but... Just kidding, though. Okay.
Well, so next time...
Do we still have music?
I do, but it's really quiet. I can put it a bit... See?
So next time we're gonna have Hika doing some maps. How do you feel about
Is
it?
it?
Yeah, it is. Get ready.
It's you, Ika. Time to
Start
suffer, time to
practicing.
die.
Time to die. Well, you can choose the
The
map
map?
you wanna work
Okay.
on. Yeah, like ahead of time. Also, someone's asking, what is Igliat inside Goldia's mind? And that's a very good question because we don't really.
If we don't
No,
say
in a
that, we
way.
do know.
No, it's okay to not know something about the stuff you make
It
up.
really
It's-
is.
It's okay.
I'm just
It's
kidding.
alright.
No, it's like...
It's kind of weird.
It's too loud,
We
so...
wanted her to be, I mean, in my interpretation, I guess, if we can call it an interpretation. Basically, the initial idea was to have it be a quote unquote a parent for Fleta to like give her some stability because she feels like she needs it. So she's like the responsible, I guess, adult in a way. So
Yeah,
I
but
think she
her
just,
behavior in a way kind of reflects how Fleta sees an adult. So that's why
yeah,
she mocks Goldia so much. Like she's always telling her what to do and what not to do, because in a way that's how Fleta, the childish persona of Goldia, sees adulthood to be like.
yeah, she just wants someone to rely on, and that someone doesn't have to be very wise, I guess. Just a figure of authority, I guess. So that's the lines we established for Agliette. But overall, she's just, I mean, she's just as mysterious for us as she is for you guys, really. Like, we don't really know much about her, as weird as that sounds.
When you said flexing, I thought about a very different thing.
You thought
Oh,
about
like
like a really
flexing her
muscly.
biceps?
Yeah, I was expecting like some heavy weights or something. No, definitely not that.
Okay, it's this now. Okay, this is just a sketch. This layer I'm just. Okay, let's go.
Blink.
Bling bling. But yeah, well, if everyone else has some more questions, it's
I
just
think
really
my
fun
tea is
to
killing
answer.
me.
What's killing you?
My tea.
Oh my god,
Your
Mike,
teeth.
you're like the cat, the one that coughs like little kids. This is how little kids cough.
That's the worst meme.
I love that meme, it's my favorite.
Oh my god, that god! I mean, you said
Look,
you
look.
sent me a message saying, "Mike, urgent! I need you to look at something."
Oh my god,
And
yeah!
And you just sent me that picture, and I was staring at it. Is so awful. I hate pictures.
It's so good though.
It
It's
is not.
urgent. That cat saved my life.
If you're wondering what he's talking about,
I just googled
Okay.
ganja cat, and I hope it
oh
shows
no,
up.
Google.
No.
Yeah,
Wait, I'm gonna paste it here. Wait a sec.
Yes, please.
no, you keep drawing. We can find it online.
I already found it. Look, this one. I love it.
Oh.
It's gonna
Where
stay
did you post
there.
it?
Just keep it there, like as you
I'm
draw.
gonna
Just
keep that. It's a reference.
Oh no, that is not the cat I was thinking about. Jesus
This is
Christ.
not the one.
That is not the one. Oh my god, that is very bad. I'll try and get the original one.
I love this cat though.
Also, Kex asked, what's been our best moment in our community?
There
What
it
do you
is.
mean?
You
What do you mean
all.
community, like? Yeah, right now it's a very good moment. Like this stream is really fun. So
I'm having
I
lots
guess
of
right
fun
now-
at least.
yeah.
I need to. I'm going to share. So here's what I was talking about. Kira sends me on the first of. Wait, I need to count the months. Okay, so the first of.
Random Portuguese.
Oh, you try counting the months in English. It's not. It's harder. Okay, so he messaged me out of the and says, "Mike, I need to share a meme," and
What?
I answered, "Lay it on me," and his answer is this monstrosity. Wait, okay, so I need to find a way to paste this. So he just replies with this.
Send it over. I can try to share it.
Okay,
Oh my
yeah,
god,
paste, there we
this one!
go.
I love
Look, he
this
just-
one though. Okay,
He
so
just replies with this. And I say, "Dear Lord."
Dear Lord.
Then he says, "I'm crying," and I say, "Well, I swear."
it's too good
It's the
though.
worst meme.
This was the
Oh
only
no.
interaction I had with him that day.
Yep. It be like that.
Also, speaking of, what's your favorite meme?
Oh my god,
On the
Ibi.
chat and the- Shush it.
Oh man, there's so many good memes.
So I've been at Astral Shift's live stream, and they asked me what my favorite meme was. I hate these devs.
It's been 2 hours. You're drawing Rosa. And like we all
There's-
like memes anyway. So.
Do we? I hate memes.
No, you don't. And it's
I was
necessary.
trying to think what my favorite one was, but I don't think I can decide on one. There's this. There used to be. I think they raised it from YouTube. There was. From. What's his name? I can't remember. It wasn't. But
Mike?
yeah.
Ah,
think
sorry,
you
it
like
stopped
the-
it stopped the, it lagged a little bit, yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
sorry.
It's fine, it's fine. Just say it again.
But yeah, anybody who has about 5 hours too many can just Google My WebM Collection by Zidare. I think that's how you'd pronounce it. And it's so good. Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
I don't know. I was a big fan of the as dumb as it is, the moth with the lamp.
Lamp.
I just
Moth.
lamp.
I love that one that goes like, "We have decided to stand forever." Local no news report. We have decided to stand forever.
Oh.
Sorry, that one though.
I also like the Despacito.
Oh, I like to play Despacito. This is so sad.
No, I mean the other one with the picture of the people all cheering.
Oh my god. I can't believe you said Despacito.
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 Toe, like a
That's so weird.
toenail.
Despacito? Não sei.
Despacito.
Yeah.
Hola. Oh man,
Are
I
we
need to
going to
brush up
start
on my.
talking in Spanish?
Con
now?
Activia
I
tu
will, I will
estómago
do-
se vaya a reparar.
Why?
Puedes hacer todo con Activia. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, you sound so
Oh, no.
sketchy.
It sounds so legit as well. Like I was not expecting.
Yeah, because it's always like a woman with a deep voice saying this thing, so it's funny. I love that.
All my Spanish skills come from Doraemon because we watched it in Spanish.
Same.
Because the only version available in Portugal at the time was the Spanish dub. So
Oh,
like,
it was so good. It was much better than the current Portuguese one, though.
true. Like
Right.
the only thing that stuck with me from that, like the main thing, was the like that helicopter stuff they put on their heads. In Spanish, it was called the corrocóptero.
Love that.
Yes, I still remember that. And also the theme song.
Oh,
Yeah,
the theme song, yeah.
in
And when
Spanish.
Doraemon would get scared of a rat, he would go, "Oh no, un ratón! Nobita, un ratón!" It
I
would be
imagine anybody
so...
who is Portuguese doesn't really identify with these. But
I'm
it's like,
sorry,
That's
guys.
true.
These are
Yeah.
hallmarks, really.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
see, our
Yeah.
country is just like that. You don't even have dubs in your own language. But that's fine, you know, because just this way we got to learn English by like watching Cartoon Network, and
Yeah.
the same applies to Spanish with Doraemon and Kiteretsu and Ninja Tori, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ninja Turtle as well. I really liked Courage the Cowardly Dog. On,
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
hated
love
it. I
it.
would get
oh
really
man,
frightened.
it was more of a love-hate relationship, really.
Yeah.
I was also there's this one episode that everybody remembers and was super scared about, which was this one where there's the Egyptian guy, like a giant
Yeah.
Egyptian guy,
don't
really like
remember.
What did he
disheveled.
ask again? What
Sorry,
did he ask again? He like made a
the
question.
plague or oh, I can't remember. I know the plot was like Eustace had an Egyptian plague for some reason, and oh yeah, because so some gangsters were running away from this guy and they dropped the plague, and Eustace finds them, and this guy wants the plague back, and Eustace give it to him, so he sends the 7 plagues, is it like the biblical plagues?
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah, it was the King Ramses. But
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Yeah, Ramses.
this
Yeah.
is what he said. He was all like, "Return the slab every
Yeah.
time."
Or suffer
That's
my
what he
curse. Yeah.
said.
Cherry
Yeah.
Blossom Bear is covering for us here.
Still though, the one episode I remember having nightmares about and like not being able to sleep at all was the one about the moles. Like Muriel turned into a stupid mole and like came out of the ground and just bit people
Oh
to death.
yeah, the rabbit molds.
That was terrifying. I remember just, I don't know,
What?
crying,
No, it's
but I
not.
still watched it. Yeah, it was. It was my guilty pleasure. I was like, I know I'm not going to.
Oh
be
no,
able
yeah,
to
it was
sleep.
definitely terrifying,
But I
that
still
wasn't
watched
the
it.
worst of it. Do you remember
Oh, no,
one?
that-
where they
Meanwhile,
were
I
turned
would
into-
like just watch Powerpuff Girls and be like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
this is it."
Same.
Blossom was my fave.
I liked Bubbles actually, the best.
Moe.
It was Bubbles, yeah. When I was a kid. I don't know, but then I grew up and I started.
Don't
kind
know
of
why
hating
I
it.
watched a lot of
always kind of-
Pokemon. I don't really remember Powerpuff Girls on
What?
television.
You don't? Oh, because you're too young. Too
Too
young,
young. You're
Hika,
not a
too
90s
young. You're not a 90s kid, Hika.
Actually, I am. 1 year, by 1 year. I'm from 99. I'm still
1 year
a
old
90s.
Hika saying, "Okay, I love this." Nah, but really,
Sometimes.
fun times indeed.
Yeah. Also, someone asked why Pocket Mirror has so many German titled soundtracks.
Because it's
The
set in
game takes
Germany
place
and
in-
because it sounded
Yeah.
nice. Sorry, I
Yeah,
have to
that's
take the
pretty
cat
much it.
away.
It sounds fancy, so.
Sounded
Because
fancy,
that's
sounded
we like
regal,
it,
sounded exotic
Yeah.
in a way. And listen, we are all European, and you see, even though our languages are really different, because Portuguese is a Romance language and German, well, it's from Germanic
It's a
origins.
Germanic,
Yeah, it's a
yeah.
Germanic language. So they sound really different from each other, and some words are just really enticing for us to listen to, and we really wanted them to be kind of an experience, more of
fancy.
an aesthetic choice, really.
Yeah.
Not trying to disrespect any
someone-
culture, really, but they just sound really pretty. No, it's for real, because a lot of European countries have really rich cultures, and that's just nice to be able to share a bit of other countries' culture, even if it's through language, really.
Yeah.
Yamikira
someone asked-
Ryu.
Hmm?
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
No,
Huh?
no, go
I was
ahead, go
going
ahead.
to say, Yamikira Ryu just says, try to write Pocket Mirror novel.
Yeah, we thought about it, but then I was like,
No.
I don't know, Little Goody Two Shoes at the moment is like much, it's more
Engaging?
exciting, you know.
Yeah, it's our priority, so I think we have our ends full enough. You see, guys, I'm so slow at drawing whatever whatever it is. Like, you see, it's just a sketch, but I took this long. Sorry.
Well, you've been
We are
chatting
actually
anyway.
Okay, she's flexing enough. Okay, yo.
Also, Kira, I think this is your debut for Italian. Eleanor is saying some people say Italian sounds romantic.
It really does. Oh my god, Eleanor, check this out.
Do it! Do
I'm
it!
gonna do it! Okay.
He's gonna do it!
How was it? Wait. Volume Dolici, pagina 441. Le due principi cantante e nel mare se entrambe. This is from Sound Horizon.
You're fast.
I'm sorry, Eleanor, I just botched your language.
I botched your language. Oh my god.
You like jazz?
Eleanor is like, oh my god, Kira, you just died.
I barely understood.
It's okay.
Oh my god. But yeah, Italian is a really pretty language.
It's so cute though. We gotta make a game set in Italy.
We were gonna make one set in Portugal, actually.
We were. It was gonna be a magical girl one.
Yeah. Bad memories.
Bad memories indeed.
We were gonna make one about
No. The
Angel Color one?
Hmm?
Are you talking about the
No, I
Angel
was-
Colors one, the Miyagi Bloom?
No. There was that one, and there was the Vasco da Gama one.
Oh, the one about the discover. Okay.
The discovery
Yeah.
Yeah.
findings. I don't know how you say it.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Kira
Glad
was-
we dropped
what-
both though.
What Kira was trying to say was Italian from Sound Horizon.
Oh
They
yeah,
are
like you see, there's this cover by a friend of Jess. If you search for Shizunda Utahime Italian, the beginning they translated the whole sentence they say in the song. Wait, I can play it actually. Let me.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm going to be able to compare what you said
It's okay though.
to the original version.
Okay, it's this one. Look. Okay, it's gonna play anytime.
Volume 12, pagina 741. Le due principesse cantanti finiranno con l'affondare entrambe.
Oh my god, it had nothing to do with what I said!
figlia del duca della Firenze.
It's okay, I tried, Elle.
Sfarzoso? Wait, what? How do you even say
Sfarzoso.
that?
I don't know, just read it like you would read Portuguese. and
Sfarzoso? No, I mean, but it can't be Sfarzoso, right?
You
Elegante
kind of have
sfarzoso.
a high chance of getting it right, so.
I clipped it for you, by the way, Kira.
Oh my god!
It is now
Well.
a clip.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
What?
You
Okay.
made a clip of your attempt at Italian.
Oh no! Oh my god, this is
It's
gonna be.
permanent now.
Oh no! Please do not! I don't want to be called out again. No, listen. This is it.
What is it?
The request.
Oh yeah. Our next patron is getting a reference, so you just wait. So this is going to be the final.
This is gonna be the last one.
Yeah.
Aww.
I'm sorry, guys. It was really fun.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry if we're boring you with our stupid chat. It just happened. Like the whole
Oh yeah, sorry.
thing.
What's nice really is this isn't super different from our meetings. Like there's got the business
Yeah.
stage, which is kind of goes into.
Yeah, we just go into our meetings going like, yeah, this is what we're gonna do.
Meetings.
Yeah, meetings.
This one is for Kex.
Meeting.
No, that's for mead.
Mid.
I guess
Mid
it's
tree,
mead.
right? Mid tree.
Yeah,
There you go. What's a mid?
mead or I don't know, mead or it's not mead. Please don't. Mead tree? What's a mead tree? I'm gonna Google it. No. Well,
Okay.
it's a tree. I guess.
It's a tree. Okay,
call
where's the next reference?
Oh look, it's the meat tree.
Check the parlor, Kira.
Mm.
Reference
Okay,
is
okay, okay.
over there. It's from Isabel.
Let me check it.
Wait, what does mead?
Oh, it's because he's
Oh,
the meat
it's a-
tree, so it's the
yeah,
meat
it's a
tree.
play on the meat
That's
tree,
actually really
okay.
clever.
Yeah. Well.
Oh,
yeah.
cute.
Oh,
Oh my god.
okay.
I'm the worst at drawing boys though, so I'm so sorry.
There is the guy who has a comic all about boys.
Soft
But they
boys,
are
they're
like,
different.
yeah, they are soft boys and cute and like, you know. This one is a big boy. I'll try my best.
We have a big one in Algates.
Yeah.
We do.
Good still?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like we have a village. We have like old people, middle-aged people.
Yeah, we do.
All
I'm
sorts
doing
of
my
people.
best to draw them the best I can.
He's a
Yeah.
very dreamy daddy.
He really is.
I realized that out of context, you know,
That's
not a good idea to just put it out there.
not a good idea. No.
Okay, this
Well,
music
that's
is
too
way too
bad.
loud.
He already drew an old man, like a proper old man. So I guess he's over his whole. I don't draw old man face.
Oh yeah, I used to be like that though. I was like, I only draw girls. Don't you ask me to draw anything else. Do you understand? That's over.
Oh, the request thing. We're holding it on our Patreon only channel, on our Astral Shift channel on Discord. So like, if whoever is available is making a request. We were only taking 3 requests, and only 3 people popped up. So
Maybe next time in the next live stream.
the next live stream, it's gonna be you who's going to draw
Me.
the requests. So get good.
Kira can do that.
Kira can
Ken,
do
it's
that.
your stream.
Also, yes,
I
we
can-
have a very
I can
exclusive
draw
Patreon
grass.
channel that you can only access if you have Patreon. So get Patreon now. Somebody dropped out of the call.
Well, I was dumb enough to click another place. The call. Oh, when will the next live stream be? We don't really.
We
know.
don't. We can say for sure. Yeah.
We can say for sure. Like it's kind of hard to do them regularly, because like we don't really.
Like,
know,
if you guys
it's kinda hard
enjoy
to
this kind of more relaxed type of stream,
chat, yeah.
I think we can
We
manage
have
to
to
make more,
prompt
but
them.
to
Yeah.
show proper. Oh my god, this is so loud. Right? Okay, sorry.
But like to show you proper progress and like be able to properly answer your questions, it would have to be like what,
I really
in
like
2
this one
months
song.
or free. So yeah. Yeah, like a chit chat, I guess. We could try to make them more often. It's fun, so.
You tell us.
I really like what you're doing with the face, by the way, Kira. That's turning out really good.
Thank you.
Because I'm used to, because I'm only used to seeing you draw guys or big daddies. So it's, got a nice jawline going there.
Thanks a
Oh, wait.
lot.
My mom's calling me, so be right back.
Baby.
So since we're completely off topic now, I just found out about a really nice podcast, which is one of those things you talk about when when there's nothing else to talk about. But I
Oh
just
my
found out
God.
about a really nice podcast called what was it? Oh, no Such Thing as a Fish.
Oh, what is it about?
Yeah, so what these guys do, and it's pretty impressive because they're consistently funny. But what these guys do is it's very British thing, in which they get some facts. I think each of them gets one fact, and then they everybody expands on it.
Oh, they
And
debunked
they,
something?
what? No, they just really like fun facts. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so for example, one of the most recent ones I listened to, the guy, apparently, one of the beds that appears in, like, Victorian-like beds that appears in a lot of movies was
Mhm.
priceless, and nobody really knew about it. It was the last known Victorian-era bed.
Oh
and
my god,
because
really?
everybody assumed it was, everybody just assumed that was a prop. So you can see it in a bunch of movies, and then someday somebody like looked at it and thought, "Huh, this looks old," and they tested it and it was super old and super valuable.
Oh my god, so they had been using it all along as a prop?
Yeah, basically, and there's a bunch of famous movies. I can't really remember any, but it was a bunch of famous movies which had the bed in the background, somebody sitting on it.
Love that. Still worked?
Sorry?
It still worked, so...
Yeah, I guess so. And also, another one of those was the I think it was in Papua New Guinea. They have the largest index of different languages. So basically, in Papua New Guinea, if you get two people randomly and put them in front of each other,
Most probably they won't be able to talk with each other.
yeah, exactly.
Oh my
Because there's
god,
so
that's so
many
crazy.
different
How does
Have
things
some-
work there? They all speak English or...
I think there's an official language, but because it's so isolated in tribes and such, there's just no need for them to talk with each other.
I see.
So that's why. So, but apparently, some tribes have a language specifically for picking up nuts.
Picking up what?
Nuts. So when they went picking nuts,
Oh, yeah?
to the woods, they had a language for that.
Whoa, that's... Wow.
Yeah, and the reason why that happened was super fun is because, like, superstition. So there was a number of things you couldn't say, or you risked, not finding anything or having an accident. So they kind of started inventing euphemisms for these things, and it just evolved into a thing.
Evolved into an actual language. Wow, that's actually...
Yeah, exactly.
That's really
So it's
impressive.
cool stuff like that. You have some free time. It's and the good thing about podcasts is they don't really take your whole.
Yeah, like I try to watch / listen to some YouTube videos while I'm drawing, but I'm like, I always get distracted and end up doing nothing, not even watching the video, not even drawing. It's like that. So, podcasts might be my solution.
I have the same problem, but with my guilty pleasure, which is like streams, and I just end up watching them.
Oh, guys, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
What have you guys been chatting about?
Mike was talking about podcasts right now with us. Okay, I'm trying to draw
Oh.
an arm. Wait, I need to sketch it over. What's this?
What?
Wait, this needs to expand a bit.
Well, I was wondering if any of you guys has been watching the current anime season.
You wanna talk
Which is
about
to me-
Promise Neverland, right?
Yes. I'm a big fangirl, and I think the anime adaptation is going really well so far. So I was just wondering if anyone
Same
else.
here.
Yeah, it's really good, really. I wasn't expecting it to be. No one's going to spoil it for you, but
Yeah.
the anime adaptation is, well, it's really
The
good.
animation is really, really good.
Yeah, the
char-
animation is great.
And
the
I really
directing-
like the art style they're going for the anime actually. It reminds me a lot
Yeah.
of Sakura because you see how the mouth is placed so high up, like in the anime they have like the nose right here and the mouth is right here. I love that.
Just imagine those proportions
Especially in
on
little
an actual
kids.
human being.
Yeah.
Yeah, these proportions are actually. Oh my god, though. But this is so cute.
Yeah.
It's like Tomoyo. She always has her mouth really high up, and I'm like, love that girl.
Oh my god, Tomoyo's voice though. Jesus Christ.
So
voice,
cute.
like, in
Yo's Junko's voice
in
is
every
amazing.
In every language Sakura has been dubbed into, her voice just blows my ears off.
No, for real. Actually, in Portuguese, Tomoyo's voice is really, really how do you say? Not thin.
Annoying.
No, it's not
Not
annoying.
so
It's like
annoying.
it's deep. It's a deep voice actually. And in Japanese, it's like.
I remember her to be like squeaky.
No,
still.
squeaky. Sakura was squeaky.
Sakura
Oh, and
was,
Sailor Moon was very
was eye killing, ear killing.
You're killing
Wait,
me.
so who are you talking about? Tomoyo?
Tomoyo, yeah.
She's a
Yeah.
character from Cardcaptor Sakura.
Alright.
Her voice in Japanese it's I don't know. I don't think 1,000 mice dying at the same time. This song has
Please don't say that. Her
I'm
voice is
sorry.
super cute.
It's true.
It's not though.
Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah.
it's very aggressive.
It's not.
Oh, but
She's
she's
so
cute, though.
cute. I love her.
Oh, actually, we actually associate Tomoyo with Lebkuchen or Leb. Whatever
Yeah,
her
Lab
name
Kuchen, yeah.
She's like the sort of. I don't know. Leb was kind of. We want to go for a Tomoyo feel plus the nun from Kaito whatever. Kaito What's the name
From
in Japanese?
Sentai.
From Sentai, yeah. Uh, uh,
Kaito
Sentai.
Sentai.
Yeah, Kaito Sentai. Like there was a nun, and they were like, "We want the nun." That's-
We want the nun.
We want the nun.
we want this nun.
Nun friend.
But yeah,
It's not mum friend, it's nun friend.
Punching on
None.
table. None.
yeah, like the clever girl that seems to know everything about the MC miraculously, and you ship them always. That kind of character. Like they kind of follow certain tropes, but of course we're gonna.
Yeah, but these
Like, they're a
tropes
bit
are
more
kind of
dynamic.
intentional, you see. We want them
Yeah.
to feel nostalgic and like, oh, this reminds me from that old show I used to watch when I was a kid, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they have a base personality, yet how they evolve during the story is what
Yeah.
you'll find out.
I think the more unique ones we have is Elise and the Pirate Girl so far. The ones, no, really.
The
like,
pirate girl.
The
Okay, guys,
pirate girl.
just a thing though. She's not a pirate, okay?
Yes, she is a pirate.
You all have been calling her the pirate girl, but she isn't a pirate.
Well,
He is a pirate.
That's
Like we
all.
discussed this, Kira. Non-negotiable.
She's not
That's
a
all.
pirate.
He is a pirate.
that's all
I'm so
we have
sorry.
right now.
Please just look
Like
for.
those two, like I don't know, Rose and Marine and Leb. I don't know. They automatically remind people of stuff. I guess I would say. But Elise and the Pirate Girl are, like a bit more unique, maybe.
Yeah,
The
their,
Nun movie
their
was
personality
horrible. I
type
didn't
is.
even watch it. Speaking of the Nun, what's you guys' favorite horror movies, like in general?
Oh my
Not the
god,
nun.
you
Not
didn't
the
go
Nun.
there.
Everything but the Nun.
Oh,
What's
that's
yours?
actually a good question. My favorite.
No, Hikas.
Oh, Hika.
Okay, you go.
I'm forgetting the name. That one that I saw like 3 times.
Hereditary.
Hereditary.
Oh god. Jesus
It's
Christ.
so cool. It's so good.
I saw that like 4 times.
It's so
already.
creepy. Oh yeah, me. The Ring caused me to spend.
Actually,
An
the
entire
ring.
night.
When I was 12 years old, I don't know why, that thing was on television and it scared the hell out of me for
Yeah.
like 3 years.
I spent an entire night like blank, without sleeping or anything. Like I kind of had a panic attack when I was a kid because of that stupid movie.
Oh my
Like
God.
never again. I hate it so much.
Okay, like my
Yeah, Hereditary.
personal favorite. I really
Oh.
love Hereditary too, but no,
Yeah.
I think I would say Hereditary as well. But you know, The Antichrist is a really strong movie. It really is, and it's really the top. The themes of the movie, not mummy. They are really strong as well. But I think it is really poetic at times, and I love how they present everything and how nature in that movie can be so intense and so frightening. Of course, it has some brutal scenes, and honestly, not my favorite. Like Jess said, lots of eggplanting, but you see, I think the movie is quite nice, and I
Oh,
really
yeah, it
I
was-
really
it was
enjoyed
really
it.
cool.
And there's some stuff
Yeah.
from there. Also, The Witch.
Yeah, The Witch was really freaking
The
good. Like,
Witch.
I stand by it. But like from The
That's a
Antichrist, that movie really traumatized me. Everyone makes fun of me because of this scene. I'm gonna Google it. There's a scene at the end of the movie. It's not a spoiler. It's really
It's not
just
scary.
a scene. Shut up. It's scary.
It's not even a
I'm gonna
bit.
Google it and I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this is terrifying. There's the end. In the ending of the movie,
Send it
there's
over.
a scene where the main character is like in the woods, surrounded by women. In the woods, like it's in the middle of nowhere. He just
Oh
came up
no,
with the most
women?
Oh my
traumatic-
god, EB, are you
it's
being
really scary.
problematic? Are you telling me? Oh my god. Sorry guys, I accidentally left
like
Guys?
it's all about like this duality of women, and in the end he's surrounded by women. I hate those women. I don't care. It just scares me so much.
You
From
hate
the
your
first time I
own
saw it.
self, EB. How can you?
It's not scary.
No, I hate those women.
I'm kidding.
All women. But,
BB hates all women confirmed.
Oh my god, EB.
But the Blair Witch Project is a huge inspiration for
Oh my
us
god.
also.
Well, yeah,
It's
Blair Witch
so-
is really good.
Scary. Like the first movie is like it's scary, but it's
But
not
the
that
second
scary.
one,
But
though-
the second one,
The
it's horrible.
what's the name of that movie? It's actually really not that scary, but it's really really creepy. The one with the castle on the
Oh, Crimson Peak.
Crimson
Oh,
Peak.
yeah.
That
I
one.
also really love that one, yeah.
That one is
The
really
story
pretty,
is not my
really
fave,
scary.
but the setting, love that.
The visuals
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the house it's really really good.
Also, Rosemary's Baby is actually really good as well. so-
Rosemary's Baby.
yeah.
Yes, it's one of my favorites too.
You really like that one.
Of course, we love
Annabelle
it.
was
It's
trash
really,
though.
really good.
Annabelle was really bad. I'm sorry.
Annabelle.
You don't
is
say
fun.
a thing about Annabelle. I literally shit my pants watching that. That elevator scene. Oh
Wait,
my.
you literally
fuck-
did? What?
No.
Okay, I didn't, but you see, I was with my friend. We were alone at the theater. There was nobody there, and it
Oh
was
my
just the
God.
two of us. And we were like, "Oh my god, what's going on? Let's go! Let's go! This is
It's
terrible."
so bad.
No,
it's
it's
so
And
bad. Like
I think the
It's
worst,
bad,
the
but-
worst,
but the
worst
jump
horror
scares.
movie can only be The Nun.
The Nun?
The Nun is
The
just
Nun.
fun. It's just fun.
Look,
It's the.
I'm gonna defend the
It's not
nun.
even scary.
It had some good
No.
ideas. It had some good
Don't
ideas.
say-
I'm sorry. It had some good ideas. I think
Scary
so.
movie or scary.
Look, imagine you
The
being a
Nun.
nun dressed in white in an horror setting.
Imagine you're
What
a
a look! Imagine this. Like,
oh look.
it's a look.
Okay, she's-
It's a look. I'm telling you, it's a look.
She's scary.
She wasn't. No,
But
I'm not talking about
the
the monster.
movie
I'm talking
itself
about the
sucked.
main girl. Like, listen. Imagine this game being you being like this nun dressed in white in an horror setting in a church. How cute is that? What? Love that.
Oh my god.
The whole menu
Oh,
would be
Texas.
like with statues and like
What?
never mind.
The best trash
Texas.
horror flick.
Yeah.
Scary movie, yeah.
The scary movie was fun.
Oh my god, was it Scary Movie 4 or 3 with the funeral?
That's
three.
That's the three.
I love that
Yeah.
one.
I watched that movie like 10 times.
Sometimes same.
Same, it was my
God.
favorite.
I
The
reached the
part where
point where I could
the-
just
the-
sit through it and not laugh.
What
But
is
I
her
already
name?
knew all
The one
the
from The Ring, Samara.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she gets kicked, I love that part. Oh my fucking god.
When she comes out of the television, that's
So
the best.
funny, yeah. Okay, I think I finished all the requests. This one is for. Let me
Isabel.
check Isabel.
With a Z in two L's.
Who else? Okay.
Oh, but I mean, I was
Like
trashing on Annabelle and stuff, but I'm really scared. I'm not scared because
Yes, the
I
trailer
can't
for the
stand like
the
I
trailer
watched
for the
it
Nun.
and I'm scared of it, guys.
I understand.
It?
I understand. I was actually the trailer for the Nun was scary actually, but the actual movie, it was funny. It wasn't really scary.
I don't know.
Oh, the part, the
um,
ending part with the blood of Christ. They were like, "May the power of Christ, I don't know, banish you," and the monster was like, "Rah!" Love that.
The ads, that's
That's me burning in hell.
Wasn't that problematic at the time because of children watching that ad?
Oh yeah, because it was
Yes.
displayed on like child videos.
Children.
No,
The
I mean
one-
videos for children on
Children,
YouTube, like
yeah, there was the,
toy reviews and
the-
stuff like that. I think.
The nuns.
Honestly, if I was a kid, I would probably die. You see.
Instant
same.
heart attack.
Say,
Okay,
it
that's
was just I think it was
it.
just a 6-second trailer, a 6-second ad, and there was the nun screaming or something. If I was a kid, I would pass out, heart attack, right away.
Oh god. No. really, if I had to recommend a horror movie, like a recent one, just Hereditary is great. It's really good.
Yes. Me and
Very
Kira,
scary.
Me and Kira recently watched he said the name earlier. Kira, the
Rosemary's
one.
Which
Baby.
one? Rosemary's Baby?
That one is really, really, really nice.
It's really
I
good,
wasn't
yeah.
expecting to like it that much.
I mean, it's a cult classic, so.
Oh,
Welp.
That's it, everyone. Thanks for
well, I guess
showing
we've
up.
been here for
3 hours,
2
I
hours?
think.
2 hours,
2 hours
more
and
or
a
less.
half.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
We're
it's
all
good
the-
enough.
We were
Here's
all
a
like,
little
"Oh,
thank you
we're
sketch
gonna
for
be
you
here."
all.
Woo!
Thank you for dropping by.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Really.
Yeah.
We weren't expecting to I don't know, have you guys stick with us for.
So
Almost
long,
3
yeah.
hours.
Honestly, thank you, and I hope you had fun. Really.
Yeah, if you want, we could try to
To do another one next time.
do another one next time. And yeah, I guess that's it.
That's it. Okay, we will be
I'm kidding.
will be having this recorded. I think I'll try to
it's
have
14.
it. If it doesn't, maybe next
I think
time we
it's
will
for
try
14
to
days,
record
right?
it then. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thanks for dropping
Wait,
by.
wait.
Wait.
Yeah, wait. Wait a second.
Going up.
What's going on?
Wait.
I hope we answered all your questions. Maybe if you have more next time, we can answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do best anyway. Half the stream was just answering questions.
Yeah, and us rambling about, well, random stuff.
Random
I
stuff.
think next time it will be me drawing some maps.
Yeah, so we'll put up with
Well,
Hika.
get ready, because it's your turn.
Okay, and I'll show Muffy a last time, so here you go. Muffy, Elise, and Fuzzen Marine.
Is the
Fuzzen
Curious
Marine.
Cat page that? I'm not really sure.
Okay.
EV is
Oh, Curious Cat. Forgot about the Curious Cat, I have to admit.
Is he that?
EB.
EV is a bad.
The bad
The
bee.
No, but we're gonna try to like get it up. But I mean, it will depend. If we have a Curious Cat, then when we get to the streams, what questions will we have to answer? So maybe
Whoa, what an
we could try to
excuse.
push for another stream.
The cat died out of curiosity. Okay, so that's it, everyone.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Jess didn't show up. I
Oh,
hope she did.
yeah.
Next time,
I'll try to convince her next time. Maybe she just couldn't because she's at work, so. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for dropping by. Hope you liked it. See you next time.
see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.